Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another electric day of athletic potential. We are seeing all of those latent dreams and desires come to life, ladies and gentlemen. The fire, the grit, the determination, the power, the prowess coming to you today on twitch.tv/NMPLOL. Ryan, thanks for joining me. How are we feeling today?
Wait, potential is the key word. That's what I caught in your intro there, is potential, because we really don't know a lot about these players. You know, a lot of them are new names, new faces, and a lot of them we haven't seen play kickball. So we've seen them play basketball, we've seen them play soccer, but as you know, kickball is an entirely different sport. So I don't know what to expect today.
Yeah, who can combine the kind of on-the-field acumen that comes from baseball with the kicking power of football, as Sear would say. Sorry,
the biggest
go back.
X factor is they're outside, Wake. These people don't go outside. You know, there's grass. There's grass.
How long can they endure the sun?
There's still grass.
So we saw how they played in soccer. We saw the boot potential on a big Nordic man like Canute. And that's something that we have to now consider in the context of baseball. A little less running. Maybe that's a standout athlete. Someone like Arov, who maybe doesn't have the endurance, is really going to be able to show that kicking power in short bursts. That's exciting. Less hand-eye coordination than in basketball. Kickball gives us that ability to reduce the sort of total skill required and just really focus on driving that ball down to the fence. Now, you bring up good points, and these are things that we'll probably explore in football coming up in the future. But what we have to worry about today is how long can they stay in the sun, Ryan? How long can they stay in the sun before they wilt away? Maybe get reduced to ash, something akin to a vampire.
It's a little chilly here in Austin today, so I'm interested to see the way they handle the weather. Yeah, because again, they're not used to being outside.
Yep. Okay, this is true. We are maybe going to see some tactical blankets be deployed, any number of layers, things of that nature. This is all going to fall on the shoulders of the coaches, who I believe don't exist. So we're going to be interested to see how they maybe fill that role. These are streamers, so they are going to argue amongst themselves over who should lead, but that's not all they're going to argue about. We do indeed have rules. Ryan, any surprises here? I mean, 8 innings.
Yeah, there are no coaches, but I'm glad that we do have some rules. You know, unlike a traditional baseball game, there are only going to be 8 innings, which probably will be plenty. We've got the 3 strikes and you're out. I really hope that doesn't come into play today. If you strike out in kickball, I think that should be you're out, like automatic ejection. I mean, if you strike out in kickball, you are automatically out of the game. You're not coming back. You're not invited back. You're done.
Very well put. I agree. It would be interesting to see how that would churn some of these players through, because once teams have had a turn in the field, they're going to go back. They get to go at bat. That's how it works. 3 strikes, you're out. 3 outs in an inning, and then you're done with your offensive effort. It's now back onto the defense you go. So we know how these games work, Ryan. It is a game between 3 people. It's the catcher, it is the pitcher, and it is the batter, all right? And then a fourth, of course, is God, the all-seeing eye, who is going to condemn anyone who strikes out. Yes, Mother Nature, you know, the Earth Mother.
A huge factor in today's game.
Yes, of course, absolutely. And in the eyes of Mother Nature, they could start smiting. I would not be shocked if there is an isolated thunderstorm, just at the offensive nature of the athleticism we're going to see here. But again, we're hoping for a bit of a subversion of expectation, I believe. We are, I mean, I'm bracing myself for impact here. I have no vested interest in this game. I want to make sure you know that, Ryan. I have no bets standing on any of the athletes or on any performance of any kind, no metric, nothing.
My understanding, there's some outstanding bets from previous weeks that haven't been paid up yet, but we'll see how that plays out. My main hope today is the same hope I had for the first 2 weeks: no injuries. Because let's be honest, we've had some injuries in the past that have been fairly gruesome, whether it's Rafflegator, whether it's Russell, whoever it might be. And let's be honest, these streamers are only getting older. So the incidence of injury only goes up, way up.
Each passing year, I become frightful. However, we do have an interesting new variable here, which is that for some reason, despite this, they do keep inviting Tectone and Mizkif, both of which are responsible for, I think, every single injury in OTK Gameday history. So, and then Russell, of course, is I mean, he injured himself, who, by the way, is making a return to OTK Gameday, but let's not look back on the past too much. Let's look to the future. Let's look to the now. Let's look to the Trivy TV. Trivy TV is Alinity's sister. She is Colombiana, and she is here to show just how well that boot works. She's going to be kicking that thing into the stratosphere. Nick invited her because he saw the words kick and Alinity in the same sentence and said, you know what, Alinity, foot, I'm in. We are excited to see how she plays today.
Yeah, that was what you call Beauty and the Beast, basically, right there, because Tectone kind of ruined that intro there at the end. But I'm excited. I do not know Trivy. I've not met her yet. Have not seen her play kickball, so I'm excited to see what she brings to the table today.
Well, we know that she's familiar with our host, NMP Lowell. She was fighting for his love, I would say, kind of apathetically. Seemed to be mostly just interested in a little bit of money, which makes a lot of sense there. That is one of his, if not his most gleaning attribute there. But she was not there alone. She was coached and guided by none other than Alinity. Alinity, a whole lot of power here, and that's definitely not a euphemism. She is going to be using that foot in a way that Nick has sanctioned. We are excited to see what she does here today. What are you looking for Alinity here today, Ryan? Any big
Alinity's
secrets?
A veteran. She's been here before. She's Colombian, so she obviously knows how to kick a ball. I hear that she's watched every episode of 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know how that really plays to the kickball game, but we'll see. I don't know what happened to Emeru's Halloween event, but that sounds like a great story as well. But I do think her and her sister, their Colombian background, has got to benefit them in a game where you're kicking a ball.
Well, what we learned at the Halloween event is that if anything comes at her too quickly, she will scream and cry, which might be something that the opposing team can use in their interest. They just have to really pitch fast.
You're coming to play today.
Speaking of pitching fast, Rafflegator is the master of pitching a tent. Rafflegator, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, the big man. This is the consummate degenerate of Twitch.tv. He is the master of the dark domain, the underbelly of Twitch. That is VR chat, ladies and gentlemen. But don't let that shock you here. He is one hell of a kicker. We saw here in pregame, he's got the boot to actually take it to the outfield, which I cannot confidently say about anyone else.
Yeah, don't let that intro fool you. Rob is an athlete. Rob, I've seen him play basketball. I've seen him, well, I don't want to tell you what I've seen him wrestle. I don't want to tell you any more about that. But Rob is an athlete, so I think he's going to be one of the better players today. I know he broke Russell's knee last time. I don't think kickball VR really transfers over to IRL kickball. But he is on it. He is on a winning streak at game day, so we'll see if that continues today.
Yes, indeed, and fortunately enough, they did not invite Mizkif to this. Well, Mizkif regretfully could not attend, but I'd like to think that there's some foul play here because man, oh man, has he been massacred by that boy. But
I got to be honest with you, Wade. Insurance and attorneys played a fact in Mizkif not playing today, so yeah.
We have the legal bird of prey, BJP official here, confirming that there was indeed foul play. Here's someone who doesn't play foul. That's Mary Maybe. Mary Maybe would play foul if she can, but she is all of 60 pounds and would absolutely get yeeted into the stratosphere. I think she thinks we're doing high kicks today. This is looking more like a cheerleading kind of routine. Mary Maybe is preparing for her last time in the sun for the next 4 months as she will be locked into dying over and over again in World of Warcraft.
Yeah, we all know it's about to be WoW season. Another reason Soda Pop, my little brother Soda Pop, is not here today. But she is an OnlyFans main tank, so that says something. In my family, it does at least. I fully understand that she will not be going outside again after today, and I don't even know what that last one means. You'll have to translate that one for me there.
Well, people are so certain that she is incapable of reaching the max level in World of Warcraft that they have wagered tens of thousands of dollars, I believe, on that outcome. It is a very contentious topic right now, Ryan. But nothing is quite as contentious as the presence of this woman today. That would be Juliakins. Juliakins of a weapon of mass destruction, a violent force on the field. I believe she deployed unsavory tactics in last game day. Actually, I think just kind of going out there and humping Bryce up to death. It was something. She did secure the rebound. It was an effective tactic, but can she deploy that in a game today? Like kickball, it seems unlikely.
I'll tell you this. I met Julia last week for the first time. She was my teammate in basketball last week. And I'm not going to lie, she scared me a little bit. She scared me a little bit. And so I'm interested to see what she does on the kickball diamond today.
It's a dark aura she has. One that makes you recoil. I didn't do anything. Don't look at me too. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry. Speaking of I'm sorry and putting your hands up exactly like this, we have none other than Mr. Arthur Drama. Mr. Arthur, here to see just how little he can do in yet another game day. We're excited to see just how he does there. I don't know if he knows how to play this game. This is an American schoolyard game. No other sport will really prepare you for the rigor of kickball in particular, but he is German, which means he was forced to play soccer at gunpoint at some point. So we'll see how that plays out. Ryan, what do you have in your mind for a man like Mr. Arthur today?
My first impression of Arthur last week, obviously, not nice guy, not an athlete, definitely in the right field when it comes to gaming. So I don't expect a lot today from Arthur, although he is Euro, he's EU, and you know, soccer's a deal over there, so we'll see. Maybe he surprises us.
Yep. They have practiced both kicking and running away from things, so I think that we can expect something from just the European pedigree alone. And we do have another individual here. We have Sophia Zipe. If I said that correctly, I might not have. Sophia is here to tout what I believe to be the strongest squat on the entire field. She's got the power coming from the core. Sophia is an esteemed fitness influencer and someone who I believe could bench press everyone here combined. We are excited to see just how Sophia changes things up today. As I don't know if this is her first, I believe this is her second OTK game day. Soccer, she was definitely a defensive presence. We're excited to see what that boot brings to the diamond today. Ryan, what are we thinking we're going to see from Sophia?
Well, my first question is, can she squat more than Julia? Because Julia looked pretty strong. I don't know. I'd like to see, I would like to see that battle in the weight room. That would be interesting.
That's going to be OTK Game Day 5. Nick won't be streaming it, but he will be watching it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Speaking of watching, we watched Dean So Cool shoot a bunch of shots that didn't go in. Dean, he of course I Can Ball is so cool. Here again to show you just how I'm assuming okay he is at kickball. It's hard to be bad at it, but man, oh man, is the ceiling high as well. Dean is brushing his teeth to show that, well, if he's not going to be the freshest on the field, he's going to be the freshest when he breathes in your face talking shit about how good he played in the field.
Hey, I love Dean, but let me tell you, Dean's so cool, Dean not so athletic was my first impression from basketball last week. He disappointed me a little bit, I got to be honest, but maybe he redeems himself today in kickball, and we'll see.
You know, they say confidence is half the battle, and Dean is, I believe, the first person to disprove that to tens of thousands of people in real time.
I know he's Canadian. That could affect things today.
Well, it is getting chilly. Having that base frost resistance is something that could come into play undoubtedly here in the closing innings especially, but we're going to have to see. Right out of the gate, I'm not so sold. But again, it is a game of kicking a slow rolling ball, so anything could happen. We have, sorry, production is.
Breaking news?
We have someone coming in. And hold on, the name is crackling. It is. Oh wait. It is not just a waifu. We have a strong waifu in the building. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Strong waifu, the only person there to challenge the power of Sophia Zipe here. A true squat queen and a powerhouse in her own right. If we're going to get an on-the-field shot here of Sophia any moment now, I believe. Not of Sophia, of strong waifu.
Oh.
It seems as if she's hiding her power. She is indeed strong waifu, a gym enjoyer, a former Marine, and a bicep bigger than Nick's head. What are we expecting to see here from strong waifu today, Ryan?
Now, she looks powerful. I'm interested to see her kick a ball. I would back up. Oh, yeah, definitely looking at, yeah. She looks athletic. She looks coordinated. I think this, I was waiting to see, as the #1 draft pick in basketball last week, I was waiting to see someone worthy of the #1 draft pick today. She might be it. She might be it.
Yep, they say that it takes one to know one, Ryan. So I look forward to seeing if that analysis comes to light here. First-round pick, knows first-round pick. She has that athletic base. Looks like she has ran at one point for more than 6 consecutive minutes, which outclasses her already amongst her peers. It is exciting to see as, again, guys, we are just hoping for anyone who can put toe to ball. That is a rare thing. That is also, coincidentally, what Nick is looking for, ladies. So do keep DMs open. All right, what do we have next here?
That might be the most politically correct term I've ever heard. She has an athletic base. Yes. Wait. Well said. Well said, my friend. That'll keep us on the air for at least another couple hours.
And we have an athletic base. We have Salmas. That didn't make any sense. Salmas coming in here from the country of Denmark here. She is recently took the mask off here. She no longer looks like an extra from the Fast and Furious franchise. She is actually someone who doesn't wear sunglasses all the time. That was shocking. And also not blind, which I believe was a topic of contention.
I met Salmas for the first time. She didn't play, but she was there last week for basketball. Very nice. I don't know a lot about her athleticism, but her sister was great in basketball. She was the MVP last week. So that's my expectations for Salmas.
Well, going through the list of people I know who wear sunglasses when it's inappropriate, it's really just her and Dean So Cool. So if we're calling that a trajectory or a similar ilk, it could be abysmal, but they're great support. Man, oh man, do they bring a lot of energy, and do they make you think that they're ready to take on a challenge. So I'm excited to see maybe just how that frame could throw off the competition personally.
The frame. Did I mention
that's Nora's sister?
Yes. Good. We have a very international affair today. I'm impressed.
It is international indeed. Well, Nick, he's going to call in favors from all over the world in the event that he needs to, and he knows that the people who kick the hardest are the ones who are actually asked to do so. We don't play kicking sports here in the U.S. It's not in our nature.
True.
Speaking of individuals who defy the odds, we have none other than the orphan, the lefty, Vincent Sear, ladies and gentlemen. Sear, known for his predilection for all things European, all things foreign, exotic, all things football. We are excited to see what that boot brings to the table today. Sear is nursing 15 injuries that he only reckons with each and every game day. So this is going to be his annual check-in with his body before he goes back to neglecting it. What are we looking for from Sear today, Ryan?
Well, I definitely agree with the graphic here. He is the best looking guy out there, and it's not even close. Even close. I mean, Sear is one of the coolest people I know, which is weird when you watch him play sports, because obviously he's not, I'm not saying anything he doesn't know, not the greatest athlete. So it's weird to see Sear in an awkward position sometimes, because he normally always, look at that picture, he always looks so cool. So it's going to be interesting to see him playing kickball today.
Well, maybe what we're looking for here is just kind of generally what we call now is mogging, Ryan, where just by his sheer existence, he intimidates the opposition. He looks so good. Maybe we see him smoking a cigarette, maybe apathetic to the fact that the ball's even being pitched. Because of that, maybe the pitcher gives up, the pitcher starts smoking because they don't want to get embarrassed. They now have kind of nullified the game altogether. Everyone is now smoking cigarettes and talking about baguettes. This could happen. So we can't discount that.
Can be important. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. He's a major contributor to the psychological game that we're about to play today, which I would argue kickball is more psychological than it is physical. I mean, there aren't a lot of physical tools to be utilized today. There just aren't.
I think we're going to see the lack of a lot of physical tools today, because not only do you have to kick the ball, you got to catch the ball. You got to have some knowledge of the rules of the game. So we'll see.
Yeah, but see, what we have here are a bunch of people who are going to go to psychological war, right? There's not, I have my doubts that there will be a single physical attribute being displayed outside of clumsiness, but it will be fun to watch from home, won't it?
I can't argue with that. Yes.
I am excited indeed. We have out on the field here an assortment of people, one of which stands out in that they are nominated for not one, but 2 awards that apparently everyone is up in arms about, none other than Big Dick Emeru. Big Dick is back in town, back from Japan with new lessons having been learned. Emeru is looking to put the boot on the ball and really punish people who put any disrespect on her name. What kind of athletic performance are we looking for here from Emeru, esteemed for her speed and her power?
Yeah, I was about to say, Emeru brings speed to the table. Emeru is fast. I've seen her. I don't know about the power aspect, but she's got the speed for sure. So if she gets on base, look out. I think she'll be able to make some things happen.
Yeah, Emeru was actually formerly diagnosed with a condition called bird bone, so she's very light, but any contact could cause them to shatter.
Yeah, and she went to Japan just to skip the first 2 episodes of Gameday. So she may have been over there training. Who knows? Well, she may have been in intense kickball training for the last 2 weeks, and then she's here to dominate.
There is a vicious underground kickball circuit in Tokyo. It is called Ball Kick, and it is a combination of both kickball and kicking people in the balls as hard as you can. People said she had an unfair advantage, but that didn't stop her from dominating. She's come back honed and ready to attack this game day. I am excited to see how that goes. Speaking of someone who has been in Tokyo their entire lives on a cognitive level, it is none other than Tectone. Man, oh man, is he in the build?
We got to put a rule about shirts. We got to have shirts. I'm sorry.
Damn it!
Between Russell last week and now Tectone, I'm scarred for life.
Oh, we talked about. Ryan, can you take over?
I tell you, Jeff's outdone himself this week because let me tell you, if I think of 3 words to describe Tectone, bald, loud, and angry.
That's actually an acronym. It's blah.
Yeah.
Blah. 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 I'm kidding, ladies and gentlemen. Tectone is here to probably chuck a ball as hard as he can at Emeru while she runs to first base and farm a hate thread. It is the content for the day, and we are looking forward to seeing just how far his powerful frame and desire to triumph over all of the 5-foot-tall women in Game Day really creates content. I personally am looking forward to it.
Yeah, Tectone's one where I think he's have a powerful leg. We'll see how his speed's an important aspect of kickball, and I don't know if he has that, so we'll see.
Well, again, he only has to be faster than the people around him, so we might be in a decent position there if I'm not mistaken. However, he does have to reckon with a true Nordic powerhouse. The power behind the operation, the new guy, the Clat, the junior Clat, the growing Clat, the Wonderclat. We have none other than Arav. Arav is, from what I believe here, pointing at a flag saying, "Please, green card now. I need it. I do not want to leave. You have to give it to me now. Why aren't you doing it? Please." We can expect Arav to, kick the ball really far. I think that is the key to victory for Arav. Kick the ball as far as he can. What say you to that, Ryan?
He looks strong. I mean, he looks the part for sure. I'm not familiar with him. This is my first time seeing him or hearing of him. But let me tell you this. If I was choosing today, he'd have to be one of my top picks just based on looks alone because he's got a chance to kick that ball a mile.
He's got a professional kickball frame. That's what they've been saying. If for the unfamiliar, such as yourself, what I'd say is it's like if that movie where Matthew Perry turns into Zac Efron happened, but it happened to Canute. He's the young guy. It's just a reverse-aged Canute, which is an exciting thing. It's Canute with Benjamin Button's disease in 10 years' time.
Maybe we'll go Freaky Wednesday today.
Freaky Wednesday it is indeed. Speaking of freaky, we have none other than Extra Emily getting sturdy, giving spanks, and spanking the ball into the outfield, ladies and gentlemen. And on cue, look at that. She's showing her athleticism there with a failed cartwheel as she crumbles to the ground like a lawn chair. And I believe now she's doing some Warrior Ones as she... Well, and that is a tactic I didn't consider. Can they be on base if she takes the base? This is the outside-the-box thinking a League of Their Own winner has to display. Ryan, what do we expect to see from Emily today on the field?
I love Emily. She's one of my favorite people. I'm not going to lie. She always makes me laugh. And people always ask, you know, is that who she really is? She is a certified silly goose. That is who she is. So I know she didn't make a basket last week, not for lack of trying. I think she'll redeem herself today in kickball because she always gives 100% effort.
Yes, indeed, she does. 100% effort, 100% of the time. Always, without a doubt in my mind, Emily will find something to spank. Today, I'm hoping it's the kickball. I think it's going to go the distance. And if not, man, oh man, is she going to find her way to a base? Speaking of someone who is familiar with bases, we have the Rust Demon, Nora. One hell of a crafter, made herself all the way from Denmark back to Austin, building a little home of her own upstairs at NMP Lowell's house. I believe all 482 of her family members are moving in soon, and Tecton has already clobbered and killed a woman.
Let me tell you, reigning MVP. So Nora's out here to prove last week was no fluke. She's the reigning MVP. I think we've seen her play soccer, so those skills are going to translate over to kickball. I expect a lot from Nora today.
And one could argue she should be a dual MVP with her performance in soccer as well. We've seen that she has that national team experience using the feet, and that is not in reference to what goes on at NMP Lowell's house. Not indeed. She is a capable athlete. That is probably the first person we can say that for in this entire lineup. So what's going to come of that, I'm unsure of, but I am positive of one thing. It is going to be a spectacle, Ryan. A spectacle indeed.
No doubt. And, you know, we don't know who captains are yet today, but it's going to be really interesting to see how these picks go because I know who I would be thinking about in the first round, but we'll see how they do today.
Now, the real question is, how do we pick between Nora and Araf so far? We have both imported talent. It's going to be a decision that weighs heavily on the shoulders of someone who I am certain will make himself a team captain. We have none other than your 9-time gladiator, your 2-time rank 1, your 2006-2007 JV hockey MVP, Nicholas Pollum, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Nick's out there dribbling the ball. That's what we should have done last week. I'm really hoping he had a rough week last. We won as a team. We won, so that's the important thing. But he had a rough week on the basketball court, so I'm hoping he can get it together today and show a little more at kickball.
Yep, and Twitch, he is Twitch's #1 pay pig. If he does not lose this game, he will certainly lose tens of thousands of dollars, making it up to whoever he's playing against, be it Emily, be it Nora, be it Salmas, be it Mr. Arthur. There will be an enormous payout to whoever he beats, regardless of the outcome.
Wait, I don't know what a pay pig is, and I don't think I want to know what that is. So,
well,
yeah.
Ryan, because you aren't brain broken and sad. That is a great thing. We are actually all cheering you on right now from chat, I believe. Ryan, he has made it out alive.
Speaking of chat, what is OM? I can see an OM in chat. What is OM?
OM, that is a shortened version of Omega Lol.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
I'm learning these things. I'm still learning.
If you're seeing OMs, that means you're in a good position here. We do have some interesting considerations here from NMP Lowell, which is one, I believe he put on an exhibition there showing that he's capable of swinging and missing, but we have watched your streams for the last 5 months, Nick. We know just how many shots you've missed. There is no surprise there. This is A-OK. So we are going to see if he continues that generational run of whiffing today. Excited to see the outcome. I am curious of just how these teams are going to shake up, who's going to go where, what storylines are they going to produce, Ryan? Who is going to be tasked with triumphing up, vanquishing who, you know? And where does that drama materialize?
Let's go with
Ryan.
to find out.
Amen.
And if you can make it to all 4, it's a free point.
There as well?
Yeah.
Absolutely, Ryan. No, we're very excited to be out here, out on the field. My name is S-Fan, and welcome to Loot Goblins today. We are going to talk to some of the players out here. People are very excited. I mean, you can just take one look. They're locked in their phones. There's nothing else on their minds than winning today. So we're going to have a few interviews, actually. Let's talk to Dean. Dean, how do you feel about the game today?
I got to lock in. You know, last game I didn't do too well. I had an off game, but today we're locking in and we're going to focus today.
So there's been a lot of talk. There's been a lot of talk in the media this week talking about your saying. You said you want to lock in this week versus last week that you wanted to go by the phrase L-A-N-K. Can you explain to us what that means?
L-A-M-K is let. You trying to set me up here?
I'm just talking about what the media said.
I don't think we can say that.
Well, I'll say it instead. In the media, they've been talking about it. Let a naysayer know. You had a lot of naysayers this week talking about how Dean cannot come back and be able to actually get stuff done this week after the performance last week. How do you feel about that?
Well, listen, haters gonna be haters. Had an off game. You know, even Kobe, the GOAT, had off games. Michael Jordan had off games. LeBron James had off games. Dean So Cool can also have off games.
He can also have on games.
Yep, on games. It's going to be a very on game today. It's going to be on the field, on the bases, on the pitch, and on this kick.
There you go. We can't wait to see you turn on today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dean. Next up, we have Mr. Arthur.
Yeah.
Mr. Arthur,
Yo.
how are you doing?
Yo,
Hey, we're excited to have you here.
I'm also very excited.
We're very, very excited to see you here.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that you're locked in
Yeah,
and that you're ready to go, 100%.
very locked.
Very locked in.
Yes.
We're excited to see that. Thank you, Arthur. Thank you, Arthur.
You're welcome.
Arthur, can you tell us actually what is your game plan for today?
Winning.
How do you plan to do that?
Power of friendship.
Who's your best friend?
Nick Pollum.
Thank you, Arthur. Victor. What's up, man?
Not much, just enjoying the sun.
Hell yeah, good to see you, dude.
Good to see you too.
Hell yeah. Hey, let's talk about things that are really, really important right now that we shouldn't talk about on stream.
Abortion?
Seer, we're very, very excited to abort mission, like Gator just said, and talk about World of Warcraft instead of kickball.
By the way, you think you can fucking take my job and throw my ass out on the fucking field? I'm gonna remember this.
Yeah,
you
I
little
can.
piece of fucking shit.
I can.
I love
you know
my
why?
fucking job. And
You know
you're
why?
fucking my wife
you know
too.
why? You know why? Because you go in and you talk to your agent. Your agent
I'm gonna
comes
kick
in.
your fucking.
Guys, please, guys, please stop. Please, stop, please.
Ow, what the fuck up, bro? You can't be slapping people like that, dog.
I thought you liked it.
So, politics?
There's been a lot of talking this week about your phrase that you're going into this week saying L-A-N-K that you stole from Dean, which is let a naysayer know. Thank you. Gator.
Hi.
How's it going? Thank you.
Going good.
You look good.
You lost weight.
No, I didn't.
You look like you did.
No, I'm still jacked.
You are very jacked. Hi.
Gator's here. Rob,
see
can you
you.
tell us what's your game plan for this week?
I hopefully will get to pitch. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of like bullshit balls and hope no one can hit them.
Okay. So have you been practicing your pitching?
No.
Have you ever pitched?
Yeah.
Last game day.
Have you ever catched?
I'm more of a pitcher than a catcher, I would say.
Okay, good to hear. We can't wait to see it.
Yeah, no, I just need someone who can do it.
Thank you. Julia, how's it going?
Hi, good, how are you?
I'm doing fantastic. We're very excited to see you perform today. Have you ever played kickball before?
I don't even know the rules of kickball, to be honest.
Thank you.
Is anybody going to explain it to me?
No.
To be fair, I'm just here for the snacks. Thank you.
Dude, these honey stringers are so good, dude. Oh, these honey stringers are... Yeah. Dude, I love these things. They're so good. So... Emmy, hello. How are you? Extra only. NMB, hello. How are you guys?
man.
Hello.
We're ready. It's a little bit cold.
It is a little bit cold. It is a little bit cold. Can you explain to us the meaning of your shirt?
It's this is from the Bible.
Ah, the Newer Testament. Very good. So what's your game plan for today?
I don't even know the rules of kickball, but I'll kick it for sure. I'll
Okay.
kick it at least once.
Very good. So if you had to guess, if there was like 6 bears here, Who would be the last person to die? They're all rabid.
Probably
To
Nick.
our own cocaine.
Probably Nick, because he would have left first.
That's
true.
Actually, it's true. Actually, it's true. Emily corroborates, and Nick also
Is
corroborates.
that mic actually real?
That's a good thing. Yeah, wait. I didn't okay. You look like,
It's a shore.
We're like, are we using this mic or that?
I don't know. I usually use a fake mic, so I don't. Is this real?
Dude,
Hello?
You know what we've been doing? We've had about like 6 or 7 different sandwiches.
Wait, really?
We're all gonna throw up, yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to like get ready.
She's just sucking on mayo packets.
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
Easy.
Why do the way that you...
Instead of doing this, you get to suck, eat. I recommend.
She's practicing for the Streamer Awards.
What am I practicing for? I'm not like sucking.
No, because we're gonna be eating sandwiches at the Streamer Awards.
Yes, we are.
What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
You're
Nick.
both disgusting. I'm leaving. I'm uncomfortable.
Wait, why?
You're uncomfortable. Wait, was it us the whole time projecting onto him? Wait, Nick is an angel. Wait, is Nick actually a sweet, innocent little baby?
I am. I'm a baby.
He's a sweet little baby. Wow.
Tecton.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you excited about today?
Absolutely, man. I've been wanting to play OTK kickball for about 3 years now, ever since I saw what happened to Russell. I'm excited. I'm aggressive, and I'm ready to kill some people.
Okay, that's great to hear. We're very excited to see your positivity really shining out today. So, which way would you say? What has been your method of training for this event?
Shit. Anime, blue lock, walking up, kicking a ball. It's really not that hard. You know, you kind of just kick the ball, and then it is what it is. It's just like, yeah, I mean, you just kind of hit it. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever seen that anime that
Anime.
Have you ever seen the anime, excuse me?
Yeah.
Of the boxer?
Hajime no Ippo.
Bless you.
Yeah, that's the one. It's a good one.
I haven't seen it.
Oh. Well, it's really good. You should check it out.
I'm not really into anime.
That's okay.
That's so sad.
You like pro wrestling, don't you?
I don't really like anything anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
You know what I do like?
What?
Seeing people play kickball, and that's where oh, hold on.
Yeah, you got it.
Hold on, I have a text message that I have to take care of at this exact moment. Join extra Emily. Wait, what?
Whoa, I actually never knew that.
Oh, there are actually 6 bears here.
When did I take the toll road?
That's deep.
Yeah, there are 6 bears.
I guess I should leave that.
Hello, you guys ready to play?
Hi. Yes. Yes, I'm ready to kick some balls.
Awesome.
Wait, why did you leave?
What? No, I was just...
Inappropriate things? Was that bad?
Wait, what
I'm actually really excited.
What inappropriate things were you thinking of?
I said I'm ready to kick some balls, and you're like, okay, bye.
Well, no, I was just speedrunning.
Oh, okay, go.
Wait, also, I can't hear anything, so I don't even know how long I'm supposed to be doing this. They might have been, like, trying to get me off. I might even be off screen
shit.
forever.
I don't know.
Okay.
What was going on over there earlier? There was like a commotion. You guys fighting or something?
Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Seer is just, this guy just exudes sexuality.
Oh, like that.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay, he just gets you going?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
I mean, that was like, it had nothing to do with the.
Oh.
Yeah, no, we were fighting.
You guys were fighting?
Yeah, but I'm
because
just letting you know.
Sexuality.
No, it has nothing.
Oh,
to do with it.
nothing to do with it. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That was okay. I just don't know why you brought that up. Because I asked about the fight, and you're like, he's just sexy. So.
Well, no, I mean, I was just thinking. I mean, I wasn't thinking about it. I was giving like a comprehensive sort of like picture of the
fight.
the situation.
Okay. Oh, the situation. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Yeah, totally.
So, I mean,
He's just very, very sexy, and there's fights around him. Got it. Yeah. No, that happens to me all the time too. Yeah.
I took it as he was taking his sexual tension out on you. Is that what you're saying?
no, I don't think there's any, or sexual really. I mean, I'm super not,
It's not sexual.
Yeah, no, I mean.
Okay.
Like, I'm like, no, I'm like super straight.
Yeah,
like so it has nothing.
Not that there's anything bad with not being straight. Is that no? That's good. Good for
Yeah,
you.
but me, like, I'm like super,
Yeah. Good. Not. Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm just saying.
What am I doing?
don't know. I'm interested. I kind of want to see more of the fight.
The fight?
Yeah.
Oh, we weren't fighting. We're making it.
Oh, you're making out. Oh, wait. So you're not straight, you liar. Liar.
No, I'm like giga straight.
The soccer every photo.
Oh, like omega, like giga straight. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so what we're really excited about seeing out here, oh, absolutely, yes, absolutely, Ryan, 100%. And I think Wake also made a great point there. These guys have been preparing for hours and hours today, stretching, doing dynamic flexion,
8.5 to 9.
and other things. And right now, they may be taking a little bit of a break, but I think it's going to pick back up very, very shortly. You know, they just want to make sure to.
Oh my God. That is a groin strip.
Oh yeah, we're doing push-ups, right?
Fucking push-up is the groin strip. Oh shit.
Okay, ready? What's that?
Oh my God. I would die. Oh.
Okay. All right. One last interview, Nora. Are you ready for today?
I am ready. I'm ready to get MVP again.
Okay, can you stand up, please? You're like, come on. You're supposed to be like the champion. You say you want to be MVP and you're just sitting down and relaxed, lackadaisical.
I'm sorry. You're right. You're completely right. That was so unathletical for me, and I'm really ready to just.
Wait, unathletical.
That's what I said.
Yeah. You know what that means?
Someone who is not athletical.
No. Well, yes. Unathletical means unathletic and unethical, which Nora was doing both of, which is actually the most ethical thing you could have done is admit to it right then. Hearts in the chat for Nora.
Nice.
So why do you think you're going to be MVP today?
Because I'm good at kicking balls.
How do you know?
Well, I've played soccer my whole life, and never mind. Go on.
So is it true that you were on the U17 team? You were going to play for the national team. Actually, that's the information that we got a couple weeks ago.
Well, I wasn't playing for them, but I was going on trial for them. But then I got knee injuries.
You had the knee injury.
I have grandma knees.
So she actually stole her grandma's knees and got the knee replacement directly from her grandma as a donor.
That is correct. As you can see, they're very wrinkly and old. So.
Your grandma's doing well?
My grandma's doing well. She's alive and well. She's not here with us today, but yes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, she's not here in this spot. Like, she's in.
Oh, she's not in that. She's alive though.
Yeah.
Both of them?
Yeah. She's not.
My grandma's dead.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, both of them.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Both of my grandparents. Both. Like 2-2.
I'm truly so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I mean, it's part of life.
Yeah.
So how's Morocco?
Morocco's warm, just like Texas, It's nice.
Why?
Why is it nice?
No, why is it warm?
It's in North Africa.
Yeah, north.
So it's like right next to Spain. Like, it's warm.
North is cold.
Not if it's in Africa.
Okay, where does Santa Claus live?
Santa Claus lives in the North Pole.
All right, everybody line up. Everybody line up on the white line. Hey! What? Get your ass up and get on the white line.
Are we gonna let him tell us what to do? No!
Fuck Aspen! I'm the field announcer! This was my party! He stole it! I don't know where he came from. Okay, so here is what is going to be happening. There is going to be a poll, and that poll will be for voting, not for anything else. So what the chat is going to be doing today is they are going to vote on these lovely, lovely people here that are going to be our players of kickball and see who are going to be our 2 team captains. Then we're going to pick teams and we're going to get after it. So make sure to vote early, vote often, and mail in as much as you can. So let's go over all of our players. Hey, Peckies, how do you want to do this? Do you just want to AOE it, or do you want to like single target like one at a time?
Is there a bathroom?
Oh, okay. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're grouping them all up here. Big AOE voting. The top 2 targets, or the top 2 players, are going to be our 2 team captains. So feel free to vote. And if anybody would like to state their case as to why this should be team captain, please make your piece right now. Raise your hand and I'll come to you.
What'd you say?
I don't remember. Why would you like to be team captain?
I actually don't want to be team captain, and I'm just letting you know that I've never played this game before, so.
If I'm team captain, I won't come the next game day.
Okay, so vote early and vote often. Nick has both of his hands raised.
Yeah, so here's the deal. I have not lost a game day yet. I don't intend on losing. I'm probably going to win this one today, so if you make me captain, I'll win again, so vote for me.
Okay, very good, very good. Asmongold is here. No, he's not. I was kidding. Oh, Seer. Seer is going to get to explain why you should be team captain.
Athletes, wow, I'm so skilled, optimized. I know a good team. Come on, let's introduce a little fucking anarchy. I'm just gonna pick people based on how I like them, what they look like today. Let's fuck around and find out today.
That's no. This is about Seer. Okay.
Oh, winners and losers. Okay. I'll pick the most skilled people if I become captain, and that would be awesome.
Let's do that.
What?
I just received some horrible news.
Did we lose progressive?
We lost you. As a player, because you're going to be team captain.
Say it ain't so, S-Fan.
Team captain.
So.
You're team captain.
Oh my god, my glass almost broke.
Well, I try to make it look like I stepped on him in your POV.
No, you ruined the bit. The bit's done.
What do you mean?
The bit's done. I'll be captain. The bit's done. Let's stop making people laugh.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. I'll never do that again. I promise. Okay? I will never make anyone laugh.
Stop fucking looking at me. You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm sorry.
That's my captain.
And our second winner, as I stall for suspense to the camera, but actually I didn't hear Pecky's the first time, and I wait for him to repeat it, is going to be, our second winner is going to be Salmas.
What?
Yes, that's right. How do you feel about being captain?
I have not played this game before, so it's gonna be horrible.
Salmas is talking a lot of shit. She thinks that Seer's team has no chance whatsoever of winning, not only because Seer has no idea what he's doing, but Seer doesn't know how to lead. What else do you have to say?
We'll win either way.
Yes, sir.
The lack of confidence is starting to show through the cracks. Salmas is starting to waver. Her knees are buckling. Her hands are sweaty. It's getting bad. Are you sure you can't turn this thing around?
I'm not so sure.
Fighting words for Seer. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, we have a big game coming today. We have a big game today, and our teams are about to be selected right now. Seer.
Yes.
So, we're gonna do this my way, okay? I want you guys.
They're laughing at me.
They're not laughing at you. They're laughing at both of you. We're gonna do this my way. Rock, paper, scissors. Cage match. Okay.
Okay.
2 people enter. one leaves.
Okay.
Step forth. The winner.
Wait, what? What are you doing?
He's in the cage. As long as he's in the cage.
Oh, what's his next move?
He hasn't left the cage.
What's his next move?
Just let me win. You know, I'm gonna win either way.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
Are you saying it? Rock, paper, scissors?
On your marks.
On 3.
On go.
On go. Okay.
It's rock, paper. It's 3, 2, no, 1, 3,
Rock,
2,
paper,
1. 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Rock, paper, scissors. So I'll hand it off.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
No.
No, you.
You say rock, paper, scissors.
No, you say rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
3, 2, no.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh.
I gotcha.
Best 2 out of 3.
Rock, paper. You ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ooh. You a bitch. That's 3 out of 5.
What?
Is not what we're gonna be doing. Salmas is going to pick first.
Okay. Nick. I'm sorry. I have to.
Picking me? Yeah. Over your sister?
Yes.
Wait, hold on. I'm out. Can they hear chat? Can you guys hear this? Also, I can't read chat, so Packy's gonna tell me what chat says.
Yep, easy.
Okay, you hear it? Okay. Like that. I was tapping like cool. Okay.
Raffle Gator.
Good pick. That's my coach.
Yeah, please.
Nora.
Go. Okay.
We have an athletic European, big balls.
Please don't, Stevie, don't.
What do you think? They look pathetic, don't they? They all look pathetic. It's honestly just the most unathletic
Small,
trash.
so weak. I need big. I need weight. I need strength. Tectone!
Yes, sir. GG, boys. Hey, I'll see y'all for football.
Yes.
Stop it.
Arav.
Fuck! No way! Oh, good pick.
What the fuck?
Arthur, why are you acting all mad? He's sitting here talking about family and you guys do him like that?
Take Arthur, man. Take him. Take him. Take him. Get Arthur. Get Arthur. Fuck him.
Please let us have him.
Fuck him.
Okay, I'll give you Arthur if you give me a rough.
Yep.
No.
Trade. Trade that if you care about it. Trade.
All right.
I saw him run. He's fast.
I am the committee. No trades.
We're
trades?
Grab him.
Not want your ass.
If you don't pick a girl, wait, you don't have any girls on your team. You're incel.
Because they ain't as good, brother. They ain't as good.
If you don't pick a girl, you're an incel.
Great.
I'm a girl in VR chat.
Nick, I don't have to pretend that women like me like you do. And I'm gonna watch you suffer when I take Arthur.
Yeah!
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Julia.
Let's fucking go, team!
Wait, look at Dean's face. He didn't get.
What's going on?
Hey, Dean.
You need a black guy here.
That's true. You need a black guy.
You need a black guy.
Actually, you said you were picking on race.
Dean, last, please.
Trust me.
White people.
Strength wife.
Yes!
Good choice.
Look at this.
Yes, we're fucking freaks.
Arthur, I know you resent me. I'm sorry, but
Yeah, I'm tired of you now. We're a family now.
I'm actually scared of their team, I'm not gonna lie. But this is not
Lucky I really
this is
want
not a
Dean, though,
game
I'm
of
not gonna lie.
strength.
Who's Sophia? Sophia.
Okay.
You're on the losing team.
No, I'm not.
Get him. Get our boy. Get our man.
Let's go, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
We don't need manpower.
Okay,
The connection.
Yeah.
who are we looking at? I don't know who's good.
Don't
Emily. Emily? Emily?
We're not gonna win, but we're gonna have fun, guys.
What'd you say? We're gonna win.
Right?
This is not a sport
yes, sir.
event with
Aylins,
strength.
Good pick.
with all that strength and skill and athleticism, cannot pass that up.
Good pick.
Emerald.
Good try.
Mary, your swiftness is needed.
I'm not last pick for once.
All right, so what? You taking reds here?
Yeah.
I thought we're always red, Nick.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I've been red this whole time.
The rules. We'll get there.
Baseball.
Baseball, but ball.
But big ball.
Yeah, baseball, but kicking
Is there
it.
any way you'll trade for Mr. Arthur's here?
Yeah, for Rob.
For Rob, I will happily trade.
Yep.
Happily.
Give us our man.
No, I saw him.
You think I want a resentful soldier?
I will single-handedly make you guys lose.
Does he look safe over here, Nick?
Oh,
If you put me on the other team.
Oh.
He looks safe?
Julia.
Oh no.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. I'd happily take Julia.
Okay,
I'd
Arthur.
happily come to your team.
Listen, Arthur, we can't. We were planning a coup
Can we
d'etat.
at least talk about this? Can we just talk about this? As a team? Can you at least consult the team?
I don't even want
Consulted.
to work with them anymore. They already tried to shun me.
Wait, Julia,
that's not true.
Yeah, they already did. I don't want to be here.
All trades have to go through the commission.
Sven?
All trades have to go through the commission.
Why do I want to be on a team that doesn't want me?
As the head of the commission, there's a lot of overhead that goes into this. I have to ponder this. Let them confer while I think.
Hey, you didn't want your ass 4 months ago. What's happened? What's different?
Don't get finesse.
Arthur, we're gonna make your life a miserable hell over
Want
here.
to do right?
I can't switch.
I can switch. It's up to Sven. The trade's already been cast.
Don't do it, F-Man.
Do it, S-Man. They don't even want me over here.
Let Arthur be the man to kill Nick.
Do the thumb thing.
Let chat go.
Oh shit.
He's cooking.
Okay.
Hey, hit the whip. Yes. Do it, S-Fan. Do it, S-Fan.
I want to hear a counteroffer.
What's that mean?
I want to hear a counteroffer.
Rav, we want a Rav.
There's no counteroffer.
No counter offer.
Switch me and Arthur.
Julia is kind of good though, I will say. She's pretty good.
I am so regretful for not having chosen. I was just so preoccupied with men and testosterone that I was overshadowed by my own stupid decision.
He says.
All right.
It is done.
It would have been a pleasure.
We all lose.
It would have been a
We
pleasure.
wanted you.
I know.
We're Team Blue.
Oh, them?
I said pick you. I said pick you.
Fucking
Yeah! Loud equals funny.
yeah!
Because we won. When I was with the grab picks,
We need you to carry this. I wasn't going to get rid of you.
Okay, so we have a great game lined up for you guys today. We might do a. Hey, are you guys gonna run? Are you guys gonna run through like stretches?
There's
and stuff?
sunscreen on the counter, by the way.
Yeah.
Should I get
We
some?
need to go through like
There's some sunscreen,
practice
yeah.
innings to show everyone how it works.
Okay. Do you want me to help lead like stretches and stuff too?
No.
Okay. All right. Guys, we have a great show lined up for you guys today. We're gonna go back to the studio with Ryan and Wake as they talk about what they just saw here today and what they're going to see today
And
for the rest
electric trade
as well. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Wake.
Yes, Finn, thank
I
you
don't know
so
what-
much.
I know last week the trade changed everything. The
Yes.
pregame trade changed everything. We'll see if today's trade has the same effect.
Ryan, I'm stunned.
Yeah.
I am
I
stunned.
think from the draft, the blue team's favored, but we'll see what red has.
I'm going to be honest. I saw in real time the construction of a harem team, and I believe that what that is able to unlock in Nick is the real question, all right? He knew that he needed to be tethered to Mr. Arthur in order to retain the benefits of surrounding himself with as many women as possible. So there's some kind of dark alchemy at play here, Ryan, that we have to consider when doing the, calculus of who wins. However, I will say this. Despite how the cards may have fallen, we are both, and I think you can agree with me here, confident that there is still Zero appreciable athleticism on that field today. And so really where this goes is anyone's battle. I just kind of saw boys versus girls for a bit, and I'm very curious as to how that plays out because these men are not as athletic as they think they are.
I don't know if we can get it on the screen, but I'd like to see the two teams so I can just, get an idea and we can pair them up and then see who's favored.
I agree. And you know what? Here's one thing to consider, guys. Regardless of how we pick teams today, don't forget to go into Atomic Picnic and choose your character. It is a hero-based roguelike shooter, and it is a ton of fun. You can go ahead and purchase it now on Steam or using the QR code down in the bottom left-hand corner to check out Atomic Picnic. Claws and Chaos also coming out, already out now. Go ahead and play your favorite little furry friends just like Rob would want you to, guys. Use that code in the bottom left-hand corner, scan now and check it out. And don't forget to see the new roster of games coming to you through OTK itself at the OTK Games Expo on December 4th. There's a QR code in the bottom right-hand corner. Go ahead and save that date. You're going to want that on your calendars, ladies and gentlemen. You are indeed. So, Ryan, now what we have to consider is the kicking power that they have kind of sequestered over on the, I believe, the blue team there.
Blue team,
Nick's team is looking pretty solid. There is a lot. Yep, we have between Arav, Nora, Mr. Arthur, and Salmus, they have what I believe is definitively a chokehold on the foreign talent market here. They also have Trivi TV. The only one they're missing is Alinity when it comes to people who derive from countries that play a lot of football.
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. The big mistake I think Sear made, other than that trade, which we'll find out about that one later, but when he picked Tectone over a Rav, that really surprised me. I think I would have gone a Rav there. I didn't mind his first round pick of Rafflegator, but when he picked Tectone instead of a Rav, I think that might come back to haunt him.
I believe that was without a doubt the single most boneheaded move I've seen from a GM standpoint in all of game day history.
Yeah,
he's not
right
seen
up
that
there
degree
with
of
the
mismanagement.
GM that just got fired. So yeah.
Will Neff is clapping loudly. I can hear it all the way from Los Angeles right now. It's actually creating sonic booms. There's a serious consideration to be had there. We do have Dean So Cool on the red team, which is kind of a wild card there. He was likening himself to the greats of basketball, claiming to have just had an off game. We'll see if we can see some shades of maybe a Ken Griffey. Maybe he's, dinger bound. Maybe he's more of a Barry Bonds type in that he was actually shooting Anavar up in the bathroom. I saw there were a ton of pills. It was not looking good. I just sent photos of it. There might be foul play. We do think anabolic steroids are potentially being used here. The cream in the clear.
Yeah, in one sentence, Dean referenced Jordan, Kobe, and LeBron, and then himself in the third person. He's lucky it's not raining, because if there was any lightning in the area, it would have struck him for sure.
There is a divine penance pending right now. We are certain that something horrific is probably going to happen here. Maybe it's even a win and we're proven wrong. That might be the worst outcome at this point, now that I think about it. Jesus Christ.
If there's an injury today, it's going to be Dean.
I'm going to be honest. I'm looking at both those teams, and I don't even know who to point to as being a standout. I am truly and utter. I'm just kind of waiting to see if Arov can kick a ball far. That's kind of where I'm at with the talent roster right now. Everything's an unknown. The only thing I do know is that Rafflegator has indeed injured someone in the past with the sheer force of not really the ball, but kind of just the gravity of Russell falling on his own knee. It's going to be interesting to see. The action is pending, Ryan. Who's going to be able to pitch? Sorry, come again?
What happened to Russell today? I thought he was playing.
I was under the impression Russell was playing, but he is certainly caught in some kind of degenerate wormhole. Everyone is preparing to play World of Warcraft, and no one is themselves at present. They're all kind of assimilating to a virtual space.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. I would never take the diamond again if I was Russell. In fact, watching that clip alone has made me averse to ever playing anything akin to soccer or kickball, anything with my legs again. It's terrifying. However, we have a couple key considerations here, Ryan, and it is, what is the two-man game of the sport going to look like today? Who's going to pitch? Who's going to catch? We know that there's some natural duos, right? Arthur pitching, Nick catching, for instance. We know that there are, some standout interferences there. Maybe Nora kicking in between Arthur pitching and Nick catching. We're just not sure. How do you expect we're going to see everything kind of flesh out over the course of the game? Do we think we're going to see some substitutions? Do you think we're going to see maybe relief pitching come into play here?
Well, that's probably is the only hope the red team has. They've got Rafa Gator pitching, and I think he's an experienced pitcher. I think he's going to do a great job putting some spins on the ball, maybe changing speeds, and keeping the blue team off balance. I don't know who's going to pitch for blue. It's going to be interesting to see who they choose to put on the mound.
It's knowing the people on the blue team, it's actually been kind of a fight amongst them who's going to be the one pitching. I am interested to see how that fleshes out. I think what we're probably going to end up seeing is maybe Arav on the mound, if I were to guess, just based on sheer power. I think that they're probably going to say go for it. Because, again, it is incredibly difficult to fuck up rolling a ball and in a general direction. In fact, I don't know. It might be a kickball first if we have anyone get walked unintentionally today. I'm not sure. I don't have the statistics in front of me. Ryan, were you able to, and I was not quite, I wasn't around. I hadn't been born yet for the first game day, so I've only seen the horrific clip of Russell twisting his knee. Were you aware of who the standout players were then? Is that an event that you were around
No,
for?
I was not a part of that game day. I was not there for that one. I didn't cast nor play, so I don't know. The only thing I remember from that game, obviously, is that awful video of Russell. Yeah, and that was hard to watch.
Yeah. So, so far, just based on my past experience, I'm expecting about 14 torn knees, 0 points scored, and a whole lot of kind of flailing. Other than that, Ryan, it's going to be anyone's game. It is anyone's ball game, and it's going to come down to that big two-man game. So who has the most potent combo? How does the pitcher connect with the catcher on a spiritual level is going to be a big thing, and how can the kicker interfere with that? We do have pegging, by the way. Pegging is a big part of this sport. That was, again, this is not to be confused with the pegging that occurs every shower for Nick. This is a different kind of pegging. This is pegging the lower half of the body with the ball as a tag out. That is a rule that I don't believe was expressed.
I didn't see that in the rules. I think you can hit him anywhere. I don't know.
Now, I'll be interested to see if the people even know, because from what I see, we have about half the talent is, foreign import. So they've never played a backyard sport like kickball. We do have that variable to consider. Is that going to create some conflict? Who's going to be the person who brings that rule up? Is that rule even in play? Ryan, we don't know these things.
Well, and let's be honest, I'm not sure the American ones know it either. So, yeah, let's. I don't think that's a country thing.
We are counting on them having played a sport, and that is unlikely.
Big as
yeah, it is enormous. It's just going to be an interesting ball game here. It's going to be an interesting ball game. I think outfielders are going to be rendered useless. I don't foresee there being any. I think that outfielders will maybe be recruited in the event that the ball gets thrown in a way that evades the infielders, right? Maybe there's a throw, and it kind of goes beyond, maybe past second base. Now we have outfielders having to consider things, but ultimately, I think we're going to be seeing a mostly interior game today. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of short-range kicks, a lot of ground balls. As far as the dingers are concerned, I'm not expecting many home runs. I don't think anyone's going yard today.
No, I didn't see a lot of big sticks out there, I'll be honest with you. I looked at the flag to try to get an idea of the wind and gauge which way it was blowing, because that can play a big part. I didn't see a lot of movement in the flag. So hopefully if there's not a lot of wind, some of these folks can at least kick it to the outfield, because that's a huge field. So I think you're going to have to bring all your defenders in and guard for the short kicks.
I do believe that as a regulation-sized high school baseball field, there's no universe where getting someone to actually kick a home run in a formal sense, but man, oh man, are we hoping to get at least a little bit of motion? You can see there absolutely dead skies today.
That shot of the flag. Yeah, no wind or very little wind. We have a prediction going on too now to see who the chat thinks is going to win. And it looks like we've got a pretty heavy bet on the blue team is what I'm seeing.
Well, the blue team has sequestered just about everyone who has experience kicking a ball, and everyone who I think has the power to kick a ball past the infield, which is frankly just Arav. So I have no idea how that's going to actually shake out, as we do have, we do have Rob. And I think Rob might be the only person I know who has pitched a game before in kickball. I use that term loosely. It is just rolling a ball, and that is important to remind people.
Yeah.
It is just rolling a ball a fairly short distance in a general direction. But man, it could be the difference. It could be today.
I'm interested to see who Blue chooses for their pitcher. That's gonna be my first big question to be asked or answered here.
Well, Blue choose something that a lot of people here are familiar with, especially there on the Blue team. So we will see what Blue chooses by Blue Chew. That is an unofficial sponsor, I believe.
Nice.
It is going to be an interesting thing. I just don't know who's going to go on the mound, who's going to be behind the plate, and who is going to be serving plates, because I know that these people are going to get hungry. Baseball and all of the associated games are the only sports I believe you can, eat while you play. You can't eat just about anything. Hot dogs, you see frequently. Sunflower seeds. Maybe there's a snack quotient. Who's going to be the person who throws a dip in for the first time? That's pretty menacing.
There'll be some Zims, I'm sure. But yeah, the good news is there won't be a lot of running today. This isn't like basketball or soccer where you're constantly moving. So there's a lot of downtime. So that's good.
We could. There might be no running. This might be one of the first perfect games pitched by someone who's never pitched before. It's incredibly likely. We just have a complete 0 for 0 at the mound. So again, there are so many unknowns. I was, a proponent of seeing maybe a slow pitch softball, something to that extent. But then you remember that if they can't kick a ball, they are not going to hit a ball with a bat. That is one of the most complex mechanics in all of athletics, is being able to hit a moving ball with a baseball bat. So I mean, I'm going to be honest, Ryan. If we see a single multi-base kick, I'd rather see the prediction on whether or not that happens than who wins. Do we see an unforced, no error, double or triple or home run?
The key point is no error. You said no, because I think we're going to have some, but they're going to be, there are going to be some errors involved.
Is it going to be on the merit of how far the ball was kicked and how fast they ran? Or is it going to be like someone picks the ball up and then they try to tag him out and then they throw the ball into the outfield, but the outfielder is playing TFT on their phone, so they don't notice? That is another thing. Who's most likely to be picking grass in the outfield? That is a superlative to consider. Right now, my bet is on Mary Maybe. Mary Maybe is famously and terminally addicted to gotcha games, a la Tectone, a la Lakari. So could they be on their phone in the outfield, maybe unaware of the fact that the game's going all together? Remember, grass picking is the time-honored tradition of the outfield in a Little League context. We have to have at least one here today.
Yeah, there's going to be some grass picking, some nose picking. I do believe we'll see that today. I don't think we're going to see a lot of true extra base hits or kicks, I guess you could call them. I think we're going to see a lot more errors than we'd see extra base kicks.
Error after error after error. It is the tale of a streaming career, is it not? We'll have to see how everything chains together. I'm excited to see what happens there. I think standout performers from a batting perspective are definitely something to consider here. I'm interested to see if Sear's able to get a good bunt off. I feel like bunts are kind of stylish and something that Sear is certainly going to want to do, just maybe a little toe up. He's got that speed, and, he's, if nothing else, someone who I know walks routinely. I see him out in the world more, and that is, just a little bit of movement is, what I think is important to consider. We do have Extra Emily, who might deploy some kind of dark tactics of sorts, really interfering with the base runner, maybe wrapping them up. That's another consideration to be had. It's going to be a real just maelstrom of possibility. Who's going to triumph? The drama narrative has been nullified, with the Mr. Arthur trade. So now it's just kind of a team versus team, seeing who triumphs. We do have Trivy versus Alinity. That's a consideration. That is a sister versus sister rivalry. In backyard baseball, some of the stats get skewed if you split up the siblings. So we'll see if that works that way. I know all
about sibling rivalries, so I'm right there with you on that. Yeah.
Well, let's go ahead and let's see what's going down there on the field today. S-Fan, show us the magic.
Guys, it is now time. The blue team, led by Salmus, will be Relieved shortly. Is there music playing? There it is. All right. There she is.
I'm already out of breath.
She's already out of breath. She's ready to go. She's excited.
The winning team.
The winning team, the blue team, already being determined by her. Next up, who do we have? We have Extra Emily. As she skips to her loo, and everybody else's loo, because she doesn't have a loo of her own. But she's gonna go find one. Do you own a bathroom, Emily?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
In my
She does have her own loo. Wait,
We are winning, right?
very good. Next up, we have Emaru. And she holds her hair down to make sure it doesn't get ruined. And she is tired again, and she is dead. Emmy viewers, you're free. Next up, we have Nora. Nora's out waving at the crowd, excited. Hundreds of thousands of fans here today to watch this in person. Next up, we have Trivy. Big sibling rivalry occurring today between Trivy and Alinity. Next up, we have Sophia. Woo! Good. Excitement abounds all over the place. Next up, we have Arthur. Who's perfectly still upper body while the legs are turning. And next up, we have lumbering out onto the field. We have Arav. All right, with a heel click and a little bit of shoulder work. Good. Get those shoulders warmed. And finally, we have the gladiator himself. 9-time something or another. The achievements have gone on. The list is too long. Gladiator, WoW Gladiator, fellow Paladin, fellow Gladiator, the Chicken Gladiator, NMPLOA. Guys, this blue team is out for blood today. You can see it in their eyes. The killer gaze in all of them. There will be blood. There absolutely will be blood today. 100%. 100%. We're about to check out the red team as they're getting ready. Why is Tectone having a needle getting stuck in his ass? Okay, I don't know what they're doing. The red team is going to be led by Seer. No? Okay. Seer will be leading our red team. Shit.
I'm trying to walk out that Mike Tyson face before he knows he's gonna lose.
I'm gonna play. Fuck. I'm gonna play.
Seer.
Next up, we have Tectone with an even slower walk than Seer. Oh shit. Holy cow. Look at the determination in their eyes. Look at the fear being struck into everybody else around him. Next up, we have Julia. Julia is ready to compete, ready to kill.
Next up, we have Alinity. Alinity coming out. Perfect running technique. Making sure that she's nice and warm, nice and limber for a very, very tough game coming up. Next up, we have Mary, maybe. Mary, definitely. Very good.
Let's go, waifu!
Strong waifu. Looking as strong as ever.
Yeah, waifu! Wait.
Next up, he's very cool. He's being so cool. He was out here getting ready with the heel clicks in. Getting that hip activation. Getting that confusion as well. It was super effective.
Let's go, Gator!
Next up, we have Wobble Gator. Wobble Gator.
Please call me Rob. Please call me Rob. Please call me Rob. Oh.
He says, please call me Rob.
Oh, do I go in front? Shit, I'm sorry. Now I feel weird.
Huge.
See how they're silent over there?
Battle of two heavyweights.
Yeah, they're not having any.
To teams. Two heavyweighted to teams. Coming up right now. The red team, the blue team. Red versus blue.
Pick his ass. Arthur's a pity pick.
I wanted to pick Arthur over Nora.
Oh, really?
But Salma's her sister picked Nora.
Oh, there's some strife.
Oh, so Salma sucks ass. Man, you don't even like your own team captain, bro. You hate her ass.
How much are you gonna put up with this?
She ain't going nowhere.
No, I think you'd be a better team captain.
I do too. Who would? I would?
Yep.
Guys, trying to tear a wedge between.
No, guys, they're trying to split us apart.
Yeah, we're family. We're family.
You know what? You're right. I would be.
Maybe, but we're still a family, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jerry.
That's fucked up.
All rise for the national anthem.
All right, yo, Emily, help.
Where do we go?
Gator, where do you want us?
You have the lyrics? You want me in there? I don't know how to sing.
Okay, me and Emily. You have the lyrics or no?
No, we don't need lyrics.
Yes, you do. Don't disrespect my country.
I don't know the lyrics.
Just follow your heart.
Okay, but you know it?
Yeah.
Okay, when do we start?
Okay, well, we just have to do a cappella.
Oh, okay.
Feel free to join in, by the way.
Finch, bring your trumpet.
Damn it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Som det stiger frem.
No.
What's up?
We're gonna do this right. We're gonna do this American.
Okay, absolutely.
Trump's America.
Okay. All right, ready?
Unbelievable.
Sorry, some clat came in.
Emily, on your command.
And a 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what the valiant we hail, why the twilight's last gleaming, whose bright stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the rampart we hailed, o'er the twilight's last gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, came through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say dost thou star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the
Excellent. Excellent. Second time's a charm. Very good. Okay, so we have our teams. We have our national anthem being sung.
Great job.
Thank you, foreigners, for putting your hand over your heart. Thank you. As well. Let's see. Where's our ref?
Kicking first.
Oh, there he is.
Let's flip for it.
Okay. Guys, let's talk to our ref, our umpire for today. How's it going?
Hi. Nice to meet you. What's up, guys? Good to see y'all.
So tell us, give us the rundown of what you want to see from these guys today.
So like pretty much, I'm trying to see a huge fight happen. That's what I'm looking for. Bloodbath, guts just out. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
But other than that, a good game to see as well. And yeah, I wish both teams best of luck.
Okay. Well, here we go. Go ahead and have at it. You wanna get them sorted and play ball.
Awesome. Sweet. Yeah. Thank you.
I think that works. I don't even know if this works.
All right, guys. I wish you all the best of luck. Little rundown again of the rules. Relax, lads.
Oh, sorry,
Relax.
guys.
Not yet. But again, if you run all 4 bases and you touch the home plate, that's a point. What else? 4 foul balls is an out. 3 strikes out. You can throw the ball at a runner.
Sounds good.
And what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. Good luck, guys.
How many innings?
Thank you. I believe you're gonna shoot with 8. 8. Do you have a copy? I do not. But you want to rock, paper, scissors instead?
Yeah.
Can you say the first part again? Like the very first part?
If you run all 4 bases and you touch the home plate, that's a point.
Okay. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Captains, right over here. Captains, give it to me. I need the captain's Nick. Or who is it? All right, you
Sarah,
two.
obviously.
Right over here. Only 1 round of this. Rock, paper, scissors. Okay? Unless you guys tie. Then you can, yeah. Okay, awesome. It's 1, 2, 3 shoot, okay? Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, 3 shoot.
Watch this. You ready?
All right.
Who's calling it?
You ready? I'll go rock, paper, scissors, go.
Yeah.
Rock, paper, scissors, bomb. Rock, paper, scissors, bomb. Rock, paper, scissors, bomb. Rock, paper, scissors, bomb.
You got
Wait. You want to play offense or defense first?
I would like to be in the one where we're kicking the ball, which is the offense.
Offense.
Yes.
Red team, offense, blue,
Generate a little bit of
defending.
suspense.
Just to clarify, it is 8 innings, but we do have the option to adjust.
Extend it, yes, sir.
Okay, cool. Let's make sure.
Awesome. Sweet. Thank you.
Sophia here.
I think I'm being asked. Okay. Hey, so. Hey, they want us to go. Just have everybody, both teams, go. Just do some warm-ups real quick, like just like some warm-up drills.
Okay.
So line up on this. No. No. Okay. Becky, so they want to actually like talk about like how to play defense and stuff. Is that good? Oh, okay. Cool. Sick. Well, then. Wait, am I on the camera?
I don't know.
I don't.
Are we live, chat?
We live. Chat, I can't hear you. Okay, cool. No, all good. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. Guys, they're gonna go over a little bit more technique stuff. Look, they're warm. They're all good. They're all warmed up. They're going to warm up on the technique as opposed to the muscles, because muscles, if you warm them up too much, then they get tired. So, as you can see, they're getting some work in right here on the pitch from Extra Emily.
Try
the catch.
So, what's the most efficient thing to do?
Not bad. That's actually really good. Yo, Mike, you bitch.
But it shouldn't bump.
Sorry, man. You're dying for
Is it bump? Is it bounce?
Maybe back to the.
Yeah. Let's go back to the casters.
Guess that difficult.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as they go through some of the more intricate elements of the sport, like throwing and catching. It is going to be.
How intricate can it be?
Oh, we have to go ahead and get ground up revising of techniques like how to throw the ball from A to B, how to catch the ball when it gets to you, maybe even how to swing the leg so that it propels the ball from the pitch into the field. Guys, you know, Rome wasn't built in a day.
Wait, this is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I'm just saying, my expectations were already low. They just went a lot lower from that last 3 minutes that we saw.
It was a bit of a curveball finding out that they will be learning how to throw and catch 6 minutes before the opening pitch. But man, I'll say maybe that's some kind of electric underdog narrative. Now it's a question of not who wins, but who can successfully roll the ball from the mound to home plate. I feel
we
like
have our first question answered. Nora's on the mound for Blue, so she will be the pitcher for Blue.
Indeed she is. And how about that rookie mistake coming from Sear, electing to bat first, not understanding how this kind of inning system works. You always want to be the last to bat in the game. Batting first also means that the other team will be batting last, which means they have the ability to win the game in the closing inning, something that you will not be afforded if you open. Home field is always the last to bat.
Yeah, and there's a good chance that Blue team's not even going to need their last at bat, because if from what I've seen so far, Blue team's going to be able. We'll see what Red does. They're first up here. See if they can get on the board, score some runs, and take an early lead.
So it seems like this is a novel approach to the game of kickball and baseball as a form. They're going to be going, instead of an outfield, they'll be going for an inner infield, it seems. So we have our standard infield positions along the bases, and then a sort of like halfback, running back, fullback thing going on here next to the pitcher, which is
I can't tell. Is this a lefty first up? I can't tell.
That is, I believe, a Lenity first at bat, a leadoff hitter, maybe going for a bit of a distraction technique, which will not be particularly effective given the opposition, but we'll see here. We have one foul ball, which will put a strike on the board for Alinity. As we go for a nice slow roll here, she'll be letting that go. She decided to let
that one go. She didn't like that one.
Ooh, and her pickiness pays off as she gets a ball notched on the scorecard. We're 1-1. Alinity, pops it up, and she's out.
Salmas with the catch. Team captain makes a defensive play.
Not understanding the rules of the game, Salmas accidentally fielding a pop fly. What a triumph.
The shadows are going to cause some issues today, too, as the sun creeps across the field.
And that is all a part of the broader strategy. Remember, you can't fight what you can't see. Julia Ken's up to bat here for the red team. And she's able to get
they're not getting her out. There's no way that ball's getting over there. Yeah. If you just kick it to the left side on the ground, you're getting on base. I'm going to tell you right now.
But how about the arms on Trivy TV, electing for a kind of feeble chest pass there, just kind of dribbled out of her arms. That could be a danger.
There's another. I'm telling you, that's going to be the strat all day, is kick the ball on the ground to the left side.
Yep. Until now, we have a force out at third. I am certain Trivy has no idea what that means.
Yeah.
So that is
changes defensively.
Smart. It seems like he's saying just leave. She's now standing outside of the foul line.
Tectone batting cleanup here. Let's see what he's got. Oh, up the middle.
Oh, and electing to.
I think they hit her with the ball, so she's out. I think Julia got hit with the ball.
She is indeed out. One out now on the board. Runner at first and second. We have 2 outs on the board. That is true because we had the Salmas pop fly field. So 2 outs on the board. Runner at first and second with a big cleanup batter here coming in. We have none other than
Strong Waifu.
The strength wife. Strong Waifu. Delaney looking to show some of that military prowess here just by kicking the shit out of this ball for America.
2 out hits are going to be very important today. Let's see what she can do. 2 outs, 2 on. Let's see if she can get one through the left side here. Oh, she bunt.
And that'll go foul. Sorry, it appears Nick is arguing with the umpire here.
Yeah, and Nick is right. The umpire is saying, hey, it went fair, and then it went foul. But no, once it goes foul, it should be a foul ball. We'll see what the umpire decides here. But if it doesn't stay fair before the ball gets to the either first or third base, it's foul. And it looks like they're making the right call.
And what a great rule of thumb it is. It works for kickball, it works for food. Once it's foul, it's foul. Let it be foul.
Exactly. I think she should kick away here. I would not bunt. I would kick away. I think she can get it past the third baseman, and they could all three score. There's a lot of room past third.
A lot of holes in the defense, and what defense there is isn't.
There it is. Oh, it went foul though.
Foul once more. That's going to be a second strike on the board.
Yep.
Are they calling it as it should be called? It's anyone's guess. No, they're going to go ahead and
somehow.
They called her out incorrectly, but that is A-okay. The rules don't matter.
No.
This is a bunch of streamers. Honestly, the real battle is all of these streamers, unmelanated skin against the sun.
True,
we have a bunch of people who could be reduced to ash in very real time. So who is remaining in full corporeal form is going to be the real question.
Okay, so Rob is pitching. It looks like a Rob is up first. No, maybe it's going to be Arthur.
Arthur's going to be up first here. It looks like they have Tectone behind the home base here. Receiving, which is something I swore he said he'd never do.
I'm not sure what Nick is talking about here.
I believe they're talking about the viability of those first two kicks and what a foul ball is or isn't. Maybe a bit of collusion here. Nick, certainly not above purchasing off the refs.
No doubt.
First up to bat, we do have Mr. Arthur, I believe, teeing up on the left foot, which is interesting and something I wasn't expecting. They went ahead and threw a lenity behind the home plate as well. So Tectone did certainly say, I don't fucking do that, dude. And got his way out of the catching position.
Got a lenity back there now. That's a good pitch by Rob.
And now
That's a good pitch.
We're seeing advanced technique here from Rob. It's got a nice little bounce to it. However, if batters are able to adjust, they'll be able to get under that ball and really drive it just beyond that.
This might be the first strikeout in kickball history.
And we're going here, Mr. Arthur letting it go. And it
says the count is 1-0. I don't know if that's correct.
It is certainly not. We have seen at least 2 strikes already. Oh, and he's able to get under it.
Oh,
the sun coming into play. Vincent Sear cowering under the ball like an indoor kid.
I'm guessing Sear's going to say he lost that one in the sun.
Yes, indeed. We're playing like an AV club kid right now. Sear really just cowering under the force of the ball. He'll say it was the sun, but we know that he's afraid of the ball.
Yeah. Why is he standing on the base, by the way? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom!
And the power as predicted.
Why weren't they backed up? What did they think was going to happen?
And it looks like we're going to get it inside the park home run.
He didn't touch home plate. He didn't touch any of the bases. He's out.
And he is out.
He didn't touch any of the bases.
Now that's the trade-off you get when you elect to go with European powers, that you also have to deal with the European lack of knowing how to play kickball.
Okay, so they still got 1 run. They got 1 run. So they are on the board.
In true Clat fashion. Now see, here's the real debuff Arov has. He's been living outside in a tent for so long, he's forgotten what home is. Rob, perhaps a bit shaken by that, Arov really exploited that bounce, got under the ball and sent it high. Same with Mr. Arthur. Nick with another great boot. Are they gonna adjust?
Obviously not. No, there's not a lot of...
Mary, you do not have to kick it. She does not know that. Mary maybe doesn't understand how kickball plays. NMP Low with a home run.
Kickball, I'm guessing.
NMP with a home run. He'll have to pay rent to soda.
All right, 2-0 now. Let's see if Red... First of all, why is Sear standing in foul territory? What is Sear doing?
Sear's just looking cool right now. Nora getting under that again, and Dean so ready for that ball.
Pretty impressive there. Okay, the bar's low. We'll give him some props for that catch.
And that'll be 2 outs there on the board. Nora, I'm going to be honest, blue team absolutely running away with it right now, showing the boot they have on their team collectively, and it is not looking good for red, who I believe we've already witnessed all their power.
There's the strat. Kick it to left. Kick it to third base side. There we go.
Mary Maybe is everywhere, let me tell you. Maybe she's playing left field. Maybe she's playing shortstop. I'm not sure. But that is going to be an exploitable hole here for the offense. They just need to find the seam.
All right, let's see the power here.
Sufficient.
Throwing it to second. Got her. Oh, Extremely's out at second. Great defensive play by the red team.
Julia really getting down there, showing her ground and pound technique. It was a hammer fist down onto second base as they switch back to the offensive side of the mound there. Red team's going to be returning to kick. Blue team taking the defense once again.
Chat, that was a forced play at second, so they didn't need to hit the runner, didn't need to tag the runner, just needed to touch the base with the ball. And that's what they did and got the forced play at second. So that's the third out. We go to the second inning with the score blue 2, red nothing.
It appears Nick is having more of a discussion with the umpire here, potentially rewriting the rules. I am confused as to what the problem is at present, but I think if anything, the real problem is how no one seems to know how to play kickball. I don't know what the umpire can do to fix this, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure what this conversation
We're trying to listen in here on the field. It sounds like Nick's saying you cannot leave second or third base, which I don't understand. Regardless, Nora's going to be taking the mound again here, pitching a scoreless game so far. To her own merit, I'm not sure, but certainly to the dismay of the red team.
Now, Dean's first up here, leading off for the second inning for the red. Let's see if he's got something here.
Dean, so powerful, a pop fly, and it's nullified. NMP low, cradling the ball.
You don't want to kick the ball high. That's not where you want to kick it. Let's see if Sear does something different here.
Now, one thing to consider is that none of the people fielding have the arm strength to get a ball from A to B. No one knows how to throw a kickball. It is the best thing you could do to keep the ball on the ground and just keep running. I'm positive there won't be outs on any actual defensive sequence.
Okay.
It appears Mr. Arthur was able to field that out of the sky.
I would love if we had caught that on camera. That was probably a good play.
Well, isn't it more exciting to see just how happy Emaru got?
It was exciting to see the reactions from Emaru and Nora. Tectone, another fly. That looked like it's foul. That looked foul. Just
that went foul. Right off the right side of his foot there. It seems there was a little bit of inaccuracy on the kick. He had the right approach, though, and was able to get some power to it. If he's able to get the toe on it, man, that could go the distance.
Yeah, I don't think Norris put a lot of spin on this ball, so he should be able to get a good strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure they understand the premise of putting spin on the ball at all.
There it is.
A real boot into the outfield, Mr.
Now
Mr. Arthur's got his work cut out for him.
Tectone is. Okay, he got 2 out of it. He got a double. There's your extra base hit you were looking for.
And it has been answered. Now, they're really getting punished for not adjusting to powerful kickers there by continuing to play the inner infield strategy, something I have never seen in a sanctioned kickball game. Ooh,
Okay,
Mary maybe.
Good strike. Just needs to straighten it out here.
Yeah, with a surprising chip on that shot. You know, if she's able to get that a little more into the field, I mean, that's certainly a base hit, maybe an extra base hit. Swift of foot there, Mary maybe. If the wind is behind her, I mean, she's all of 42 pounds. That could really propel her. And again, is she going to be able to adjust? That is the question we have.
Yeah, she's taking her eye off the ball at the last second. She needs to keep her eye on the ball all the way until she kicks through it.
2 strikes, 0 balls here. As Nora pitches again. And again, the same sequence.
I would have argued Salmas touched that in play. It was a fair ball. That would be my argument.
In the event that she did make contact, that is absolutely in play.
It was definitely going foul, but I think she touched it before it crossed the line. And now
we've got a boot.
Here we go. There it is. Oh, they caught it.
What a play by Mr. Arthur! A real buddy cop triumph as they embrace one another in a brotherly bond. That will never at any point be sexual. I promise you, they've never done anything intimate. They keep saying it. What a play by Arthur.
Yeah, because if that
now
drops,
that's something you're never going to see from
running, maybe 2.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, it's something you'll never see from Arthur again. A bunch of fumbles that he recovers. You can hear it as he's fumbling the ball. Fan, no. AC, no. Clara, no. Able to summon the gumption to hold on to the thing he values most.
And I think there has to be some wind out there, Wade, because that ball's not traveling. You see it kind of getting hung up in the air.
Absolutely, it was getting actively pushed back. Now, Sear lining up like he's about to try to run to home base. I am confused as to what the defensive strategy is here.
No clue. No clue.
The real inexperience of the red team's coming to light there. You see, they have a real, general on the diamond in Nick, who's at least told them where to stand.
Emery. All right, let's see what Emery's got. Right back to Rob. He throws it to first.
Oh.
Dean catches.
I don't know about you.
Okay, great play.
Right, I'm wincing a bit there. I got shades of the past there. Rob fielding a meager kick back onto himself as the pitcher, approaching the runner going from home to first. That was shades of Russell.
It was a little scary.
I'll tell you what, as someone who killed Imaru in Hardcore WoW, I can't imagine what the hate would be like if you broke her knee.
All right, let's see what Trivy's got.
Trivy, the pride of Columbia, with a boot.
Tectone to Dean, another out. Okay. Now here's the thing. Blue stacked their lineup. They put all their strong dudes in the front of their lineup, so they've got a little bit of a weaker 1, 2, 3 here. Let's see what Salma's got. Oh, Sear with the throw.
With just kind of a general shovel pass, and I want to go ahead and just applaud the restraint of Tectone. Tectone opting to touch the base to get the out as opposed to chucking the ball as hard as he can into a woman's face. That was something I wasn't expecting.
Did you see the spin Rob put on that one?
And to no real avail, that's going to be advancing the runner to at least second.
Okay, first and second, 2 outs, another clutch spot.
What a great play there by Mr. Arthur, seemingly finding that seam. Now we've got Arav here.
And Big Arav is
Runners on first and second. Arav in a position to really clean up here, but they are at 2 outs, ladies and gentlemen. That means it all hinges on Arav. Can he create a productive second inning for the blue team? And he can?
Throw it. They're going to get her at third. She didn't run to third.
Oh, no, they don't know the rules. They just touch the base. Just
there you go. Don't you have to throw it to Sear there? Sear's been standing on third the whole inning. Don't you have to throw it to
I saw what happened when Sear went to field a pop fly, and I think that maybe going and touching the base was the correct maneuver.
True.
Okay,
great job by the red team. They keep the lead at 2, and let's see if they can do something at the plate.
S-Fan using a clone jitsu there in the bottom right-hand corner. As we swap possession here, Nora taking the mound once again here, pitching herself a shutout game and showing that U17 experience there, juggling the ball.
Is Sear wearing a skirt? What is that around his waist?
He has fashionably tied his coat, I believe. And an easy field there for NMP Lowell.
They got to quick kick it in the air. Kicking in the air is not the play.
A pop fly for NMP Lowell in the outfield is like an Asian girl in a streaming room. Just too easy.
That's fair ball. That's a fair ball.
Fair ball indeed. Mr. Arthur going for some kind of swing, slingshot. I'm not even sure what that was.
Okay, so they got a runner on base. Alinity's coming up to bat. Let's see what she's got.
You know, the more I watch Mr. Arthur play, the more I'm convinced he's had some kind of experience that that's going to be going foul.
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Alinity tried
shades
the
of
bunt
someone.
strategy. Didn't get it down.
Whether or not it was an attempt to bunt or an accidental bunt, I'm not sure, but she's certainly trying to get herself on base here.
Uh-oh, in the air.
And are they going to know to tag back up? That is the question. It appears they do. A quick triumph
Nora's an
there.
athlete. I'm going to tell you right now, Nora is a straight athlete. She knows what she's doing.
Nora is indeed a straight athlete.
Oh,
And
Tectone, but he's in the air again and just letting Nick. Oh, he dropped it!
NMP Lowell with an error. His second of the year.
I would have ran home there. All right, second and third, 2 outs. Rafflegator up. This is the spot for Red. This is how they get even right here. Big spot. Can he keep it on the ground? Yes, he
keeping it
can.
on the ground. And Mr. Arthur fumbles. Trivy TV unable to hold on to it. They get a runner in.
Red is on the board.
We now have a ball game, ladies and gentlemen, at the top of the third. Red team within striking distance. A runner on first and third.
Here comes Dean. Good eye there. You don't want to hit that one. That's too bouncy.
Too bouncy, but a strike nonetheless there. Nora evolving her game as she plays, showing that natural athleticism.
Oh, come on. You cannot expect to make it. That's a. I hope they call that a ball.
And they're calling that a strike there. And it appears she's going to
There
adjust
it is.
technique. And that is popped away up here. And
once again,
Mr.
too high,
Arthur.
kicking in the air. Not the strat. But Red scores. They're on the board 2-1 now. Going to the top of the third.
we got a long ball game here. Bottom of the
bottom
third
of the
we've
third.
got coming up here.
Yeah.
And it's a long ball game here. We still have at least half of it to play. Blue team showing, shades of excellence there on the infield. Mr. Arthur able to, go ahead and just snag that ball out of the hands of Trivy. Doing what needs to be done.
All right, let's see who's up for blue now. Looks like Nick's leading off.
It appears it would be NMP Lowell. Hell of a bounce on that ball from Rob. Is he going to call that a
and no one
strike?
wants to pick that. Yeah.
And he's calling that a strike. Okay, so it seems as if bouncers are in play. Oh, and Sear is just going to go ahead and give that one back to Rob.
All right, Nick's on first.
Looking like he's played a little bit of rugby there with that shovel pass. Oh, what a bounce on that.
Yeah, they got to do. I love Rafflegator.
Clean the
but
game
there's
up,
no
Bob.
way you can allow these pitches.
Well, you play with what the official gives you, and if they're allowing it, he's going to keep taking it.
Yeah.
Now, the real question is, Can Sear at a very pivotal position there at third continue?
Yeah, the defensive alignment for Red is a little
bases.
bit. I'd switch that up some.
You want someone with a bit of an arm back there.
Yeah,
he's got to make the
Tremblay.
furthest.
Oh my gosh!
They cannot call. Ball one. He's calling that a ball. Ruling that unkickable.
All right, try to keep it on the ground as much as I can. All right. He said keep it on the ground, Nora.
There we go.
And Emily, kicking herself into a bit of a whirlwind there. What a Looney Tunes human she is.
All right, 2 on, nobody out.
Oh, and they do not communicate the defensive effort.
Bases loaded. Who's up here?
Bases loaded, no outs. You are about to witness something messy, ladies and gentlemen. All of which falls on to the failures of the third base area. Not necessarily Sear alone, but man, have they not been able to convert defensive efforts on that side.
Here's the thing, though. The bunting strategy no longer works, so you can just throw it home and step on the... You got to force out at home if Alinity's ready.
Now, Alinity being ready is a big question. I'm not sure she has caught a ball.
Rob's back to the bouncy rolls.
And that is going to be a run.
Yeah, I think they just got to force out at first.
They did indeed force out at first, but they allowed a run on in the process, really paying for those defensive blunders early on. Wait.
So now we got second and third, 1 out.
Emeru. And an easy field by Rob.
Great play by Rob there. Keeps it at 2 outs. None of the runners advance. So we've got second and third, 2 outs still. Now, I would argue the ball hit more there. I don't know if it did.
It would have to be intentionally propelled by Rob.
Yeah, ump's calling her out.
And man, oh man, I'll tell you what, this umpire needs to start putting his foot down because Nick is walking all over him.
No, he held his ground. That's 3 outs, okay? Blue only gets 1 run. Red's still alive. We're going to the top of the 4th inning with the score Blue 3, Red 1.
Aquaman umpire not having it. They are going to go ahead and swap possession here. We have Nora maintaining her spot on the mound. You know, Arav hanging out at first base, thinking about food.
All right, you guys ready?
Extra Emily looking at her offline chat on her phone. And Mary may be getting base hit.
There it is. That's the strat.
Salma's a loyal sister, so unwilling to leave her sister's side, she invented a position in kickball.
Uh-oh, in the air. Foul, though.
Oh,
foul.
He's good.
Call him Phil Collins the way the balls are in the air tonight. I've got a real problem with this strategy. Nick Pollum's been feasting on it. And that's going to be a double play.
Double play, yep. Just one more
Not to be confused with what's going on with Ketchy and Nora.
Yeah.
That's not the saying. That's not the saying.
Do you consider that as 2 out? Because she didn't make it to the base beforehand.
Never mind. You got it. Hey, you got it. You got it.
What's it? I don't know her name, but Red. You're out
Unsure of what the contention is on the
You're out as well.
on the diamond here.
Second base.
He touched the base before she got there. So the catch was the first one.
Nick happy to exploit the knowledge he has that other people don't. Mary Maybe has literally never heard of this sport until today.
Play.
All right, let's see what Dean's got.
The fuck was that, bro?
A lot of middle fingers today.
Ball one. That was a ball. He went inside the box.
Well, these people are out for blood. NMP Lowell had them all wake up before 1 p.m. and they are angry.
Ball two.
Couple of balls
All right,
here.
umpires enforcing the strike zone here.
Granny had too much alcohol, can't roll straight.
And Mr.
Again, why
Arthur.
are we kicking the ball in the air?
Mr. Arthur, once again, making another nod to an MVP run here. He has been indispensable there in the shortstop third base position.
He's playing a great. I got to give him credit. He's looked a lot more athletic today. This is more his sport than basketball was.
You know, you could argue it's more his sport. I think he's just kind of powered up because this is the first time he's been able to be on the same team as NMP Lowell.
Well, we've got a switch here. Red has gone to the bullpen. Looks like Tectone's coming in to pitch for Red.
And where does that place Rob is going to be the $1 million question. Clearly shaken up by how they've been able to run up the score, all of 3 points.
Let's see if we replace Sear at third base. No, he went to short. Okay.
There is no more necessary swap here than maybe getting Sear over to a first, second base position. Something that's maybe not in the sun. I would say swap him with Dean. Counts 1-1 now.
I'm giving you that shit on the ground, bro.
Team captain for Blue. Salma, see what she's got.
And a pop fly there. Rob able to field it.
Yeah.
Soft hands by the big man. You can tell all those years of lotion and VR chat are really paying off.
Come on, Techie, the glasses.
That's why I told you guys, like, don't run if the ball's in the air, right? Because if the ball's in the air and someone catches it, you have to
Mr. Arthur. Demonstrating discipline.
Foul.
Man.
That looks
As
like
he
he's going
takes-
foul.
That's a foul ball. Now, the real surprise here is the left-footedness of Mr. Arthur. Something I was unaware of
I'm
until
not sure
now.
he's left-footed from the way he's kicking this. That was better. Did Rob make the catch? I don't know.
It was looking like a bit of an error there.
Oh, he lost it in the sun. They're giving him his sunglasses.
Uh-oh.
Are you left-handed? Run!
Arov with a boot right down the seam.
Arthur gets to second.
Man, when Arv's at the plate, it feels dangerous.
It does. All right, Nick's up now. 2 on, 1 out.
Arov at the plate is a lot like Canute at any other plate. NMP Lowell
How
kicking
is
it to
no
no
one
man's
there? That
land.
ball was in the air forever.
They are unable to communicate. This looks like it's going to be a home run for Nick Pollum. It is indeed.
What is Red Team doing?
A 3-run dinger from NMP Lowell as he embraces his fellow men.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem with the Red Team. You've got Sear stuck on third base and Dean stuck on first base. They feel like they're glued. They can't leave the bag. Dean's got to go make that catch. That ball was in the air forever.
You could actually count the seconds.
Great kick.
A lack of willingness to field the pop fly has been a red team's folly here. I mean, Sear is literally out of bounds. He is across the foul line. I am not sure any of these people have seen a sanctioned game of baseball or any affiliated sport, and it is increasingly upsetting.
6-1 Blue now. They're starting to run away with this.
I am increasingly convinced here that NMP Lowell has structured this entire event to make him seem like an elite athlete. Because I will tell you, that is my only takeaway.
All right, Nora's on first. Emily's up, 1 out.
Emily in audible pain there.
Oh, Dean can't corral the ball, and Emily's safe at first.
Dean's so clumsy. Hold on to the ball, big man. Basketball was last week. We don't need to dribble today.
Play.
Tell you what, Dean's so desperate to prove he can play basketball, he's dribbling in kickball.
Oh, Tecton, what are you doing? Oh, my gosh. All he had to do was tag the runner coming from second to third or step on third base. Instead, he throws it to second. Oh, my God.
Yes, indeed he does. Only one out in the inning as we are in the bottom of the fourth.
Oh, it's going to be a double play here.
It is a double play based on a lack of knowing.
Are you blind?
You know, I was a bit I was concerned when we got the rule sheet and they only described innings.
Yeah.
Baseball is a complicated, convoluted, and antiquated sport, and there's a reason why people have stopped playing.
Yeah, what's the argument here? That's 3 outs.
That is 3 outs. Nick is arguing to argue.
Wait, how does that work? She got off first and I touched first. Right, but who scored first? Did she get... he touched the plate.
That run should not score. That run
does not count.
3 out.
Yeah.
Nick, you are up 5 runs. Quit being a jackass. My God.
All right, Red's got to find a way to put some points on the board or this game is going to get out of hand. We're in the top of the 5th now. Red has only managed to score 1 run. They're going to have to kick the ball on the ground.
In Backyard Baseball 2003, there are the Kahn brothers, Ryan, and when you pick them together, they both become elite batters. One is a younger brother who's otherwise a feeble, at-bat player. Rob with a great kick.
Rob with it down the line. He's going to get to at least second here. He might get to third.
They're holding there. And that's what we're seeing here with Mr. Arthur and NMP Lowell. Mr. Arthur, not quite a standout player in any of the previous game days, really being indispensable today.
I agree. All right, let's see if Tectone can atone for his fielding error.
A long list of things to atone for. Fielding being near the bottom. Tectone is on a underdog story here. One of redemption and a boot.
Arthur, okay. Oh, Rob, where are you going? Is he going to get there? He's going to get there. He scored. Great base running. Very aggressive heads-up base running by Rafflegator there.
Yeah, in knowing that Trivy doesn't have the power to move the ball past a few feet in front of her is a real testament to his game knowledge, really knowing the cast.
You will not hear me say that Trini doesn't have power.
Hold on. I'll still count that as a ball 1.
Juliakins batting in place of Dean?
Then I said stop.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing these lineups.
Play ball.
You know, this is kind of a cool, free-form, postmodern kind of kickball.
Yeah.
This is the kickball your philosophy teacher takes you out to play. We're challenging rules today.
Remember the pregame trade. Arthur for Julia. And they come to play right there. Julia kicks it to Arthur. And now Tectone's getting doubled off because he doesn't know the rules.
And what poetry. What poetry in that moment. The folly of that trade coming to life in real time.
Yeah.
Of course he's out, you know, if it's
He
against
is out.
blue.
I went with my second umpire, okay?
Tectone arguing why the play that had just transpired was a double play, then not following the... There are so many layers of disappointment to convey here.
This is what happens when you only play video games as a child. And you don't get outside.
We have an epidemic that is only intensifying.
Let's see if Dean can keep one on the ground here.
Yeah, like that free point you got.
2 outs. No one on base.
Hey!
Dean bunting did not need to touch that ball.
Dean figured it out. Okay.
Salmas unnecessarily interfering. That certainly would have went foul, but alas.
Team captain now. Uh-oh.
Now you can see the strategy there. He's definitely trying to chip it down the third base line.
Play ball.
Uh-oh. Just too easy when you kick it in the air.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're starting to write off this game, one thing I want you to consider is that there is a bigger championship game coming, which is blue team versus literally any second grade class in America. It's going to be a real thrilling bout.
If you let me pick the second graders, I'm taking them. If you let me pick the second graders.
I have 2 million Dogecoin on it.
To the moon.
To the moon indeed, where half of these balls have attempted to go. They cannot stop kicking pop flies. Rafflegator looking kind of caked up right now. Not related, but man, do I need a talking point. Well done, Rob. Practicing throwing from third rather than making defensive adjustments, this is kickball. Welcome to the show.
I wonder what these college athletes behind them are thinking right now. They've got to be thinking, what the heck is going on here?
We are watching a women's softball team train in disbelief as we continue to watch these people flounder. Rob stimming, S-Fan in pain. The score is 2-6. Blue comfortably in the lead. We have, after this, 3 innings of play. Anything can happen, but expect nothing.
Yeah.
That is a valuable life lesson to be taken from this. Typically, I'd say it was the power of friendship, but I really think this one was just a matter of the lessons learned. That is two balls now. Rob, despite his best efforts.
Edge. Ball 3. He has it free.
I haven't heard that since high school.
All right. You ready? I'm ready. Okay.
Taking the mound here.
The strike zone here. There it is. Steer! Oh my gosh.
Vincent Sear.
It's a big red ball.
It is a big red ball, and it is coming for his face. No, run! It's gonna kill you, Sear.
Play ball. Run. Second.
Please field it to, and it appears he will not. But man, was it dramatic.
Oh my gosh. This
Sear.
is brutal.
Suspended in jello.
Play ball.
Laughing it off. Remember, it's just about fun here.
He looks good.
Fuck, does he look good. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get a round of applause for just how hot Sear is? Man, is he pretty.
Oh shit.
Oh, Nick with the... Let's see if Dean can get him. He got him.
Dean securing the out there.
First. Now, he did advance the runners.
Catch this next one and they're fucked. Let's go, baby.
Okay, Tectone.
What is a Rob doing?
Oh! Arav walking off base once again. Papega Tactics playing against him here. That is a 2-out swing. He said I was dead.
They told him that they...
Hey, Nick, why don't you complain?
I'm not sure.
Arav, a real
player left the base. That was
Arav giving shades of Pete Wheeler today.
It doesn't matter who. He should have...
Man, can he hit? Man, can he run? But oh my God, can he not think?
Hey, guys, I have a language barrier.
There's one important thing though. He can deadlift an entire smart car.
100%. Literally. You guys?
All right, can Red get some points on the board here? They're down 4. We're in the top of the 6th. They're running out of time.
I know, but like when I'm telling you to go back, you're like, no, I'm gonna listen to Red instead.
Infighting transpiring now in the blue team. Nick frustrated with the language barrier between him and his foreign friends.
All right, can Dean... By the way, they're kicking the way out of order because Dean just kicked last inning.
I am incredibly confused.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see the statistics of that. No, she did field that while it was in bounds.
Past the line, way before that.
Yeah, I think it was foul. I'm going to tell you right now. I could not bunt. Wait, I couldn't. My pride would not allow me to bunt.
Hey, one more.
No, bunting
Not
is
in this game.
for the Europeans.
Yeah, no way.
Kickball is about kicking as hard as you can and grounding out to first. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen. Dean's so speedy.
Safe.
Safe indeed. Shades of Ichiro Suzuki here.
Oh, they missed her. She's there. She's safe. Okay, we've got runners at first and second now. Nobody out. Tectone's up. Oh, Dean got the third.
First and third. We have a runner in scoring position comfortably. Tectone with an opportunity to show the boot. That is going to be a strike. Oh, calling a ball. That one went over the plate.
Close. It was close.
Bounced early.
There it is. Here it comes.
And can Nick can.
Nick with the catch and another double play. They
double
just
play.
will not learn the rules. Did Dean go too?
If Dean went.
Oh my gosh, what are we doing? Holy cow.
Did Dean not tag up? We have no video record of it, but I'm assuming if they're calling it, they're calling it. What a horrific display of inattentiveness.
This is painful to watch, Wake.
A reminder that Dean plays a cop in GTRP, but cannot remember to tag up on the base. He has learned an entire fictional law. He is a law enforcement officer in a fictional universe that follows strict codes and legal precedents, and he cannot remember to tag up.
All right, Red's putting Rob back on the mound, but the problem is that leaves a big gap in the shortstop area, and Nora exploits it and gets a double out of the deal.
Once again, showing that defensive weakness there between third and shortstop. There is no amount of pitching that can make up for it here. Extra Emily back up to bat. Oh, shades of Russell there.
That's why she's
Luckily,
my favorite. Oh my God, that was so funny.
The good news for Emily is that she is built like Gumby. She cannot possibly hurt herself. She is made of rubber.
There! I just wanted to catch one. I just wanted to catch one. Just one.
Yeah. The visible pain from the broadcast booth should be palpable.
All right, let's see what Emery's got.
Emmy.
Rob, can he catch it? Yes, he can. And again, no one tags up.
Swinging a double play on.
He stayed on his base. She stayed on his base.
At some point, they got to learn the rules.
Never mind, 3 outs.
Watching this continue for 8 innings has been the single most disappointing experience of my life.
I highly doubt that, Wake. I highly doubt that.
It has, and I am friends with Russell. There is nothing that can convey just how upsetting it's been. Emily checking her offline chat, and man, oh man, are they just cheering her on.
Yeah. I do want to see that clip again, though.
Emily would avoid a pop fly if it meant her offline chat would agree.
All right,
Yeah.
are you ready?
I see young Jeff in the chat. Jeff, I need to know when OTK Game Day golf is. That's what I'm looking forward to. I need you to make it happen, Jeff.
Between the lines. Play ball.
Arov. Really just a force of joy, huh? Boy, oh boy, are these people having fun.
He's standing on first, too. Why do they feel the need to... Oh, my.
She didn't touch it. Foul. She didn't touch it. Foul 2. She didn't touch it.
She did not touch it.
She didn't touch it. She didn't
That
touch
is
it.
true.
That was no skim. That was no skim. Foul 2.
You know, if you notice there, Rob's still not able to straighten out that left arm.
Yeah.
Mizgif has permanently mangled him. Hearts in the chat for Rob.
Can he straighten the ball out here, though, and keep it fair? 'Cause let me tell you right now, Salma's is in the danger zone. He could drill her. She is standing way too close. That is not safe where she is.
And
Oh,
a
but
pop
instead-
fly. That goes foul. Harov. Gotta go up and hang out outside of the foul line again.
Yeah.
It seems they have a first base, an inner second base, a second base, someone standing on second base. And Rob able to get on base here to lead off the top of the 7th here, guys. Remember, this is their second to last chance offensively to even the odds here.
Here comes Alinity. Let's see what she can do.
Alinity
She
pleading.
tries the bunt strategy. It works.
It was already out.
Alinity in total disbelief. We have a streaker in the back.
I thought Thomas touched it.
I'm sorry about these guys. They're all rude.
It looked a bit like it was a Salmas interference, but to be candid,
I think the umpire just wanted Alinity to come back and be close to him again.
There's no doubt in my mind.
There it is. Oh, she gets it through.
Easy. Stop right there. Oh, stop right there. Stop, go back.
Oh, no, Rob. What are you doing, Rob? What is he doing?
He wasn't touched with the ball, formally. He was only grabbed with the offhand, which is an interesting consideration, but...
Oh, I think Nick's ball touched him. No.
Oh, well, if it's Nick.
Two out.
Hey, how many outs, Rep? You're all good. 3? Are you going first? We were shouting to stay second, but I guess you didn't hear.
There is a commotion
I'm enjoying this.
amongst the players. An uprising is pending.
I would not like being anywhere else.
I can't do this in Miami.
Absolutely.
But how many outs was that? Because I consider because she ran to the base. Yeah, just one.
The defense is in. She could get one past them. This ball could roll for a long time.
Come on, nice.
Why are we still bunting?
And that did hit her in the leg. That'll be ruled an out.
She had the power. She just kicked it past him. That was a bad strat there, I think.
Behind Nick on his back.
And MP Lowell
trying to surprise the base runner here
with a tumor strat.
Yeah.
To no avail.
Alinity smarter than that.
Alinity, the only hope to get this within 3 runs here. Dean.
Oh, Dean. Oh!
And can she get it? Does Alinity score?
I'm thinking she had to, right? Yeah, she did.
Yes.
Wait, why is Dean? What's going on?
No,
okay,
Dean is safe.
Come back. Okay. 6-3.
Dean is safe and in scoring position here. If Tectone's able to make contact, we could have ourselves a ball game here.
Producers, I need to see that replay of Emily dropping the ball. I need to see what happened there. Okay. What is Dean doing?
Dean's gonna go for home. It is 4-2-6 on a double from Tectone.
All of a sudden, the tying run is at the plate, Wake. I never thought I'd be saying that today.
The tying run isn't. If we have a home run here,
oh well, let's not.
It's gonna make.
Oh, she touched it in fair play.
But they're gonna go ahead and play it safe there. Tectone not trusting his legs there.
I think he's resting.
Well, he's got the truant ability. He has to wait 2 turns after every use.
Sweet. Play ball.
Oh gosh.
Here with a questionable bunt.
All right, who's up now? If it's Rob, we got a shot here. If it's Rob up, all he has to do, do not bunt this ball. Kick it on the ground hard to the left, get it past the third baseman, and everybody's scoring.
If Rob takes this past the inner infield or the infield, we have ourselves a legitimate play here. This could be a home run. They're calling foul play.
The double ties the game.
They're asking, how is it Rob again?
I did try to blood bath. Play. Let's have some integrity here.
Oh no.
Oh.
He's over swinging. He needs to just put a foot on the ball. You don't need to kill it.
Just make some contact. 2 outs, guys. Just as a reminder here, the stakes are high. This is their second to last at bat. Bases loaded. 2 outs. Rob on a kick.
No,
he pops out.
In the air again.
He's not able to grab it.
Get down.
You're good. Get it home. He's good.
It is a 1-run game, ladies and gentlemen. Camaraderie burgeoning between brothers.
And I think
but not in a gateway, as Tectone is saying right now. Mary
tying run is just 90 feet away.
Can Mary find the seam? That is the question, ladies and gentlemen. Not known for her power, but certainly speedy enough. And she does! What a chip of a kick!
Go! Why didn't Sear score?
Sear had the speed, but he didn't have the guts. His confidence rattled from many a ball ran from.
The red team has done the unthinkable. They have tied the game up.
Varsity speed, AV club intention.
Bases loaded, Tectone's up. Let's see what he can do.
Ball one.
Tectone certainly skipping the batting order. I cannot remember the last time I saw Julia kick.
The pitcher's rattled.
There we go. There we go.
Trivy TV.
Rob, just go. Why? Oh, he hesitated. That was a mistake. But
I do not believe that run counts.
it should not have, but we'll see if the umpire knows the rules. The run should not have been able to force out at third.
Now, it's funny. We had a lot of questions about who was going to come out on top, what the main points of contention were going to be. Was it going to be the sibling rivalry between Trivia and Alinity? Was it going to be the power of friendship shared by Nick and Arthur versus... But what we didn't expect was that it would be a battle between the rule book and literally everyone involved with this event.
The rule
They
book
are
is
counting
losing
this
weight.
run.
It looks like they counted it, so Red has the lead 7-6. If it ends like this, there will be controversy. I'm gonna tell you right now, there'll be an asterisk. Reddit will be up in arms.
I will let you know that there is no universe in which NMP LOL allows that to be the outcome.
Foul.
Ooh.
Arthur, someone's got to tell him he's right-footed. Someone's got to tell him to try the other foot.
Nick's already done that a few times, I think.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I walked right into that one.
Ready.
Mr. Arthur making Papa proud with a pop fly. And strong waifu!
Strong waifu with a great catch!
Yes, indeed. Look at that play. Going all the way down to her knees, able to field that from the sky. We haven't seen that in at least 6 innings.
Here comes Arav.
Arav on an... look, give me Arav with an empty bat. Ooh, and a big kick to the sky there.
I'll tell you right now, I don't know how he kicked that. Rob put hella spin on that ball. That was impressive. He even got his foot on it.
The ability to make contact's impressive, but you got to remember, the more impressive thing is knowing when not to swing.
Hey, and a great catch by Dean, too. Let's give him credit, because that ball was spinning in the air as well. Great replay by our producers. Thank you.
You can struggle there, but you see him really utilize the fingertips there. Dean, well manicured. You see that manicure coming into play here.
It's getting heated now that it's closed.
It is not just close.
I think it's Nick.
In a single inning, Red Team has triumphed there, but NMP LOL coming up to bat. And
He didn't care about the
unnecessarily
spin.
kicking.
Julia, why are we guarding third? She held the ball like he's not getting the third.
NMP LOL using all of his power to get himself from home base to second there. Both hamstrings are cramping. He is heaving. Nora Explorer here to finish the job.
Nora foul.
Exploiting that third base position. They have put Julia there, making necessary shifts.
Yeah, Sear found a way to extricate himself from the third base.
Which, I mean, if anything here, that is the triumph of team building. They've found the problem, and they are working on solutions.
All right, can Nora drive Nick in?
Rob pitching for a win here. Nora, 2 strikes now on the board. Both on fouls. Can Rob notch a strikeout? The first.
Foul number 3.
Foul 3.
I would say in kickball, 3 fouls and you're out. I would argue that in kickball, like they do in softball, but I guess they're not doing it.
There are a number of things they aren't doing.
True.
At this point, I am impressed at the rules that are known.
Ball 1.
Rob's putting some nasty spin on this ball.
Yes, indeed, he is.
He's not making it easy.
He would never. Rob was coming in with aspirations of pitching a perfect game here. Oh,
yeah, that's a
and
good decision there, because if he throws it to first, Nick scores. Good decision by Rob. First and third now, 2 outs. Who's up?
Rob, understanding the limitations of his team there, holding on to the ball, not risking a fielding error.
See, Julia needs to come in from third. She's way too deep there. There's no need to hold Nick on third base.
I believe she's going with a more unconventional maneuver of creating a physical blockade.
Oh, I thought Emily was up, but all of a sudden it's a Rob.
Extra Arov coming in with the boot.
No way, he started this inning. There's no way he's up.
You know, I would love to
flew out
say
the
that
demon
was
earlier.
foul play, but I am positive that they did that about 8 times in the last rally. That is not in reference to the rally Tectone was at.
He's in the right spot. He's A-OK.
Tectone motivating his team here,
I think you need to back on.
finding his shonen protagonist.
I don't know what's happening here.
So you can't stop him there? Okay, so what do we do?
I recommend
I think they're trying to find out, is it a force out at home or do they have to tag Nick? But what they don't realize is all they have to do is get the runner out at first.
Are you ready? You ready? Play.
A little bit of strategy here. Tectone's taking an infield position.
Emily.
And a pop fly.
Sear! Oh my God!
A redemption! Vincent Sear emboldened with the power of friendship.
The captain.
El Capitano showing just how capable he is in crunch time.
Okay, so we go to our final inning, Wake. Red is ahead 7-6.
And we got the real question here. Are we getting shades of Mark McGuire here from Tectone? Does he have the power to boot it into the outfield? Big Red, a nickname in a number of ways here. Can he shock the defensive effort? And he's going to have some choice words there. One can only imagine what's being said. Certainly nothing but encouragement.
All right.
A very normal cackle, not diabolical at all.
All right, now I don't know how strong waifu's up again, but well, who knows? Yeah.
At this point, there is no discernible batting order. Ooh,
Oh, we're having
they're
a
coming
team
in.
meeting. Team meeting by Blue.
Nick organizing an excuse to physically touch 2 women. Arov intercepting that effort.
It looks consensual.
Notice how the left arm isn't going anywhere there, and it appears S-Fan is going to go ahead and lay on hands there. NMP Lowell actually with an impressive anti-touch maneuver. He is learning lessons day and night. That's what makes Nick great, is his ability to grow. 2 hands on hips.
We need a microphone. I got to hear what's going on in this, man. I got to hear what they're saying.
And it appears they're speaking in tongues is what I heard. There's actually no discernible language. We're hearing from the broadcast booth that they are actually ascending in some kind of satanic worship ritual. NMP Diddy living up to the name.
As long as there's no baby oil.
Yeah, what's going on?
Tectone summoning from the depths of the underworld the demonic entity.
All right, can Red get an insurance run here? That's what they need. They need 1, maybe 2 here to put this game away.
Now, a reminder, this could be the folly of Vincent Sear picking batting first.
Yes.
The blue team will have an opportunity to win no matter what here.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Waifu with the third base strat. There she goes.
Strong waifu clutching at her thigh, seemingly injured. That is an interesting consideration here.
He's got a lot of muscle to pull.
You see that, Nick? Look at that.
Maybe they're going to go with a pinch runner, but it seems she's determined to see this through. Mary maybe just kind of letting it come to her.
That was a good ball. That was a good ball.
I guess that's considered
She's
a
at
foul
peace.
ball.
No, I said that was a good ball. Play.
Mr. Arthur swapping with Salmus there.
Wow.
Oh, just foul.
Ooh, 2 fouls here. Mary maybe. And man, I don't think I've ever seen a knee bend that much without breaking. What was that?
Ball one.
Except Russell's.
Yes, well, that one broke.
Yeah, true.
Why am I getting
Play.
Second.
Okay.
Catch it.
No.
She didn't catch it. She's safe.
No firm control over the ball. They laughed together to the dismay of NMP Lowell.
That was strength on strength there. All right, who's up?
I think we've got the big man.
You called it.
We've
You
got-
called your Mark McGuire shot. Here we go.
Get Jay out here.
Mark McGuire in the building.
Let's get throw, actually. Let's go throw.
Ooh,
The
that
way
was-
he's pin and test in the bathroom.
I got time.
Tectone, a real voice in amongst his team here. You can tell that he's been inspiring and moving.
He's looked at 2 strikes, Wake.
He has let 2 go by. And what a kick!
Arthur's under it, though. Arthur's under it. No.
And no double play for him. A great fielding job by Mr. Arthur, who has been defensive MVP without a doubt.
I agree. What they don't understand is you can kick it hard without kicking it in the air. You can kick it hard on the ground.
You are asking for a level of coordination that I just don't think we can expect.
That's fair.
They are lucky to be making contact with the ball, and I, for one, am excited to be seeing the ball moving at all. Can they get under the ball? Maybe. Can they get atop the ball and let it just skip right past the defense? Now that's a real question. And another phenomenal kick here.
He's safe.
And they'll be safe.
The runner
The
did not
bases
come
are
home.
loaded.
Oh, I thought the runner was going to make it home, but no.
The bases are
So
loaded. Now,
bases
see, that's where
loaded.
that
One
injured
out.
thigh. That injured thigh coming into play here. That could have been a scoring
Good point.
maneuver here.
All right.
Dean talked about Kobe. He talked about MJ. He talked about LeBron. He's up in a spot now where all 3 of those would succeed. Let's
Well,
see what he's got.
I'll tell you what, today he's looking a lot like MJ. Shades of MJ's baseball career coming through from Dean So Cool.
Yes. Is Dean so clutch? That's the question.
And the one we are dying to see an answer to here. Bases are loaded. He kicks down the line.
That's fair. She touched it in play.
And Delaney, strong waifu with a score.
But Dean, we're not calling that clutch. Just for the record, that doesn't count as clutch.
No, but man, oh man, is Salmas determined to make it clutch.
Uh-oh.
I didn't know if I was
Arthur. Sorry, my bad.
All right, can Julia knock a run in here?
Foul.
Rumor has it Tectum was asking Juliakins to just envision it being Mizkif's big ol' noggin.
Play ball.
Julia, famous for beating up Mizkif, looking to beat up this red ball.
You ready, Mary?
Play ball.
Yo, Nora.
Maybe.
She's safe in more ways than one. Okay.
In the loving arms of sweet Alenity, she has scored twice.
It is 9-6.
What an unprecedented rally here. And you can see we have Coach Tone on the sidelines there, really rallying his troops with words of wisdom like, be ready.
You can't bunt with the bases loaded, I don't think. Oh.
And that is quite a pop fly there. Does everyone tag up?
All right, everyone
That
knew
is 2
that.
outs.
Yep.
Nick convinced that was the 3rd out. But they have one last offensive effort after this. Remember, Chad.
One good kick here could put the game away. Tectone's up again?
Let's go.
All right, Big Red with a big swing.
Yeah.
Wasn't he just up?
They have batted the lineup today.
I'm sorry. I'm as competitive as anybody else. I want to win, but there's no way I could bunt. I just couldn't do it.
Play.
Well, if you're asking Tectone to have shame, it's not going to happen.
Oh, there it is. Arthur got there. What a catch.
Mr. Arthur. A real menace.
Okay, wait, how down are we?
We have a rivalry materializing here, thwarting the offensive efforts of Tectone.
9-6. We go to the bottom of the 8th.
Where's Marriott? Good fuck.
Yeah, he keeps the
Oh,
score.
man.
All right, so it's the last inning, yeah? Bottom of the 8th? Yeah. What's the score?
Against all odds, Mr. Arthur becoming Tectone's most hated man in blue.
3 points to Tom.
They need 3 points to tie, Tectone says. Sierra is saying, and they could score 4?
Let me guess who's up for blue.
All right. Who's the kicker?
I think we're going Mr. Arthur, Nick Arov here in sequence.
Yeah, no doubt that's the first 3 batters for sure.
on,
And it might be the 4th, 5th, and 6th
All right,
as
Red,
well.
you guys good?
Crucial performers here are going to be Dean So Cool, making sure that he stays calm and collected there on force outs. Sear's going to have to continue to utilize that steady hand he demonstrated last inning. And Tectone there at the shortstop, he's going to be responsible for fielding the most critical shots.
Julia's got third base guarded, though.
She is comfortably on that base. No one is taking it from her. Rob, utilizing Dark Alchemy. Now,
okay, there's a base hit. All they need is base runners. They need base runners. Blue's doing a good job here. They just need base runners.
Now,
runners.
the real question here is why have they elected to put so few people there in the shortstop position?
Tectone with the catch.
Coming up clutch.
Oh, they didn't tag up? Oh, he got back. He got back.
No, he did
No,
not.
he didn't. That's 2 outs. If he didn't tag up, he didn't. That's a
2
double.
outs indeed.
Oh, no.
Look at the disappointment. A lover score. NMP Lowell questioning his devotion to Mr. Arthur at present.
And by the way, we called the first 3 batters correctly.
Yes, indeed. Can a man incapable of tagging up at first, sire and heir to the 06-07 JV hockey MVP candidacy? No.
2 outs, nobody on. This could do it right here. No.
What a catch!
He's gonna go full. He's gonna go full.
NMP Lowell going for an inside the park home run. And it looks like they might get it there. Nick running like Steven Seagal for some reason. I have never seen a hand flop so mightily.
He's going to need a breather. He's going to need a breather.
Nick can now confidently say it wasn't his fault.
No. But I should not have been there in the way. That's all right, you ready?
9-7. Nora, she's on base. Okay.
Nora looking to explore home plate.
The tying run is at the plate.
Tectone in a crucial position here. Can he sew it up for his team?
Red just needs 1 out to finish this.
Second.
All right.
And
oh gosh,
no need to throw that. This is going to create issues.
Nora did not advance, so they got to force out at first, second, and third now.
Why is he going
He already kicked.
How's he up again?
It is not his fault.
You can't, my friend.
Arov is a language barrier. You cannot hold it against him. The numbers are all different.
They're hurt. They can't go. They're hurt. They can't play.
NMP Lowell going with the hit a woman technique.
He told them to untrain.
No, are you going to let these women play? They're hurt.
Alinity's sister hasn't kicked in about 4 innings.
My knees have never
It appears Emeru has just died, where others have been injured.
Oh my God, my ankles are great. My knees are perfect. My hips work.
Alinity deploying the just touch them technique. It's super effective.
Ref, they're hurt.
I am
Medic! Medic!
Medic!
Hey, come on.
They're hurt. I'm in perfect shape. Never been in better shape. I'm ready for the next. I'm ready for to get it right now.
All right.
Oh, we've got one.
On my go.
Team captain.
Now the beauty is Miskiff is here in spirit today as we have not one but 7 arms shattered suddenly. What? A chip through the defense.
They tied it up.
No, don't worry, I got you.
It is a tie ball game.
I gave her the technique. I gave her the technique.
What
She
is
used
Red
it.
doing?
Look at that.
All right, guys. This is the most important kick of the night.
What a phenomenal play. Wait, it is not tied up. Only one runner advances.
Wait, I thought 2 runners scored.
Only one scored there. It is 9-8.
Let him play. Let him play.
Arav, with the bases loaded, taking the play. Trivy TV, I think, taking her first ever at bat in this contest.
No, she's coming. Hey, your player's coming. Your player's coming.
She can score.
She's got it.
Alas, now this is a valuable tactic here, just calling them sexist.
Okay, sweet.
She can do it, they say.
Foul. Foul one. Foul one.
Ooh.
Oh, Dean could have caught that. It would have been over.
With a little bit of can-do, a little bit of willpower, Dean makes a diving catch there, and the game is iced. But instead,
all right, there you go.
We have 2 runners on first and second.
Strike one.
Trivy with the first ever actual strike in kickball history.
That's an actual
Nice try. That's good. That's good.
Stop back. Stop back. No, back up.
Let's see what kind of pitch he throws here. If he puts some spin on this.
Now, here's the real thing. If they get an out here, the score is, by the rules, legitimately 8-8. Because Red has a run that should not count. That was scored at the end of the 7th, I believe.
Yes.
Play!
And I think that that's something production might be able to convey.
The last thing we need is extra innings.
NMP Lowell just intercepting Trivy's efforts there entirely.
Oh my gosh.
That didn't count. Go back to your bases, please. Go back to your bases, please.
Fuck you.
I don't want everyone to gang up on me. It doesn't count. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
NMP Lowell unwilling to let a woman shine.
She missed it. She missed the kick.
Nick, you're lucky I don't have my cards with me, man.
Oh, man.
You know what? I didn't know I couldn't
I'm throwing
do
the
that.
first yellow right here.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that was so freaking
Hey, ready? Play. Yep, that's good.
Hey, get on her.
She is out, but
No, that's the game.
The run should
that
not
isn't
count.
the game.
That's the
If
game.
only
That
they
should be
knew
it.
that there was an
Here was the
illegitimate run at the
game-saving
end.
play.
GG.
That's it.
They'll never know. They'll never know that this is a tied ball game. But they will celebrate regardless. NMP Lowell taking a loss there with his power team. Perhaps Jacob here trying to inform them.
Red comes back from down 6-1 to win 9-8.
No. It's just the referee. Guys, back up, please.
Wait a moment. Jacob conveying. And they have cut audio.
You guys need to do that, huh?
Oh, we didn't
There is
cheat.
legitimate contention here.
We didn't cheat.
Red team's unwilling to let the wind out of their sails, but Ryan and I, true patrons of sport, we can't allow this.
Hey, what you doing, Jacob?
All right, guys. After watching the clip, she's safe. She's safe.
Well, that's
go
not
back. Everyone back on the field. Let's go.
That was a penalty. That's it.
We review all clips then. We review all plays.
You
all
already
clips.
gave him a free.
You don't make that call. The ref does. The ref does.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Get back. Let's go.
Let me tell you what's
That
going to
was
happen.
not.
Nick's going to be
wasn't-
the next one up to bat, and he's going to get the game-winning hit here. I'm going to tell you right now, that's how this is happening.
Well, that's not the ball game, but so be it.
Yeah.
All right, if we're gonna cheat, can we
You know, with what's happened up until this point, is there any more fitting an end than them not understanding the rules explained to them after the rules were
Now you
broken?
can kick. Whoa, I didn't say go. Players are getting ready. All right.
who's paying this guy?
Well, if she's safe, shouldn't the run have counted? Should be 9-9.
Get out of the way, ladies.
There wasn't a run. Runners run first and second.
Oh my gosh.
Man, oh man.
Wow, that's embarrassing.
I'm going to be honest, at this point,
Wait, they might come up with something else. Hold on, they might come up with something else.
it's,
2 loses. You lost
twice.
Tecto not realizing that this victory is propped up on an illegitimate run that never should have counted.
That was a fourth out. And we didn't count this run in, so you guys are still tied. There's one more whole inning to go. Yes, one more whole inning to go.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
I'm serious.
There is one more inning, and it should be 8-8.
Guys, wait. Freeze. Never mind. You guys win.
And it appears they are not going to do this. Okay, it looks as though red team taking a very legitimate victory here. And you know what? At the end of the day,
We buried them twice, 12 feet down.
thank God this is over. My God.
Yeah, it was time. It was time.
If it ran on any longer, Tectone might have created a melanoma on his own skin. Where there are too many people who have not seen the sun in long enough, Arov is melted.
Guys, hello.
We had a good I have no idea who's going to be MVP. I have no idea, Wake.
You know, the real MVP effort to me. We'll wait for that suspense on the field. S-Fan TV is going to go ahead and help usher us in these closing ceremonies. S-Fan, take it away.
Happy birthday, dear Shrimpy. Happy birthday to you. Dude, team, we almost gave up, but we pulled that shit. We grasped victory from the jaws of defeat, man.
We were down.
We were down 5. We brought that shit back. That was insane.
That's true.
Yeah, good
called
shit.
the reverse sweep.
Good shit.
Mental was low.
Bro, whoever got Arav out, that was dirty.
That was you? Actually, technically, when we lost, it was Emily fucked up that foul ball, but it's okay.
Oopsies. Sorry.
Guys, I think the lesson to be learned here today is
There's a lot of cheaters in OTK, let me tell you.
Are you talking about yourself?
Yes.
there's no lesson. Okay, so
All things considered, you all played really good.
Yo, GG's everyone.
Yeah,
that was really fun.
that was a really close game. That
Thanks
was a
for
really
playing,
good game.
thanks for coming out. Thank you guys for having me.
We're gonna win, to be honest.
We did.
So we do have some winners and some losers today. And today, what we will be doing is we'll be crowning our winners with these golden crowns that we are going to be placing upon their heads.
I'll have like 5 of those already.
So, red team, please. I don't know.
My captain.
Good job, guys. That was amazing.
It's one for you.
Dean, I give this to you for that last catch. That was incredible, and you did seal that deal. You put them 12 feet under when we were 6 feet.
Thank you.
They were 6 feet.
Thank you.
That was great. That was
Absolutely.
We beat their ass twice, bro.
great. Rob,
Thanks, coach. Mary, who kicked
Mary,
5 times.
you're good.
Who kicked 5 times.
One of you. Very good.
You know we had an extra player on the field the whole game? Yeah.
Did you really?
Yeah, we have extra players.
No way.
But like that's why it seemed like I know you guys are cheating, but it seemed like you guys are kicking more often than us because you were, because we had an extra person to run through.
That's what happened. Okay.
But no, we definitely cheated the entire game.
What?
It was fun.
Dude, that was kickball was one of my favorite days.
Very good. I think we got.
Hey, winners, get your team photo once you get your medal.
This feels very familiar. I feel like my mom right now.
What?
Pardon? Wait, hold up. Did you get that? Okay. Thank you, S-Man.
Because technically, it should have been 8-8 because that last run that you guys scored on the force out, technically by the rules, is actually an out. So.
Well, good news is we beat y'all twice, so like.
And that's why I don't care. It's GG's.
Cool.
But they're still mad. They want their points back.
Chat. This one will go for.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Sorry, Red Team.
Very good, chat. Congratulations.
All right. You guys leave your jerseys. You guys are free to go. GG's, Emily. Sorry.
Great job. Wait. I'm not ready, Kyle. I'm not ready. Okay.
Fucking team.
Oh, come on.
Good job, Emily.
What am I looking at?
Taking a hit, although you don't deserve it, you deserve the best.
You gotta bite it. You gotta bite it. You gotta bite it. One more.
Oh.
And of course, there's one more that was Nick.
What's this? I didn't win.
I know, but they ordered you an extra one just in case you didn't win, so you can feel good about yourself.
Thank you.
Nick, you had some you had some really good kicks.
Yeah.
You had those big home run things you did were really awesome.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
You had the word for
your kicks weren't
shouting
nasty,
at the ref the most.
Technically, I know the rules better, but it's okay. Hey, don't worry. I shouted OTK the same way. So.
Good job, Nick.
Good job. Hey, you know what? Sunny days when it feels so good.
I'm gonna get you.
Who got MVP, by the way? Was there even a voting?
I think I did.
All right, S-Fan MVP. S-Fan, baby. MVP, baby. Gladiator.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna
medal for you.
Oh yes, yes. Thank you. Indubitably. No, I absolutely think that I do deserve this award. It's something I'm very, very excited about, and I'm sure production is yelling at me, but my thing fell out. Can I finish?
Yes, of course, SPN. I apologize.
Go
ahead, do your thing.
Sorry is not enough.
Yes,
cheating, right?
SPN, MVP, SPN.
Force out stuff. Yeah. We got fucked by 3-4.
I'm being told to tell you to initiate MVP voting.
Okay. Well, I was finished. Emily, do you want to say something before that?
Oh, I just wanted to shout out something cool I'm doing tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So tomorrow I'm flying to LA because I get to.
Oh, no,
Tomorrow I get to meet Twice, the K-pop group, in person. So I'm doing that tomorrow. I just wanted to shout it out. Yay! But thank you.
Woo! 2 times. Chat, it is now your turn to choose who wins the game
I lived that sport. Yeah, I was hoping to see there. Yeah,
for MVP.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm down.
The polls are up, I believe.
Thank you.
So please commence voting.
Fun stuff. My throat's gone.
Oh.
If this brings back so much memories,
we have the winner.
The results are in. And the winner is?
I would run 2-3 miles, and then classes, come back for soccer.
Hello?
Classes, then come back for track. Yeah, man, and 18 hours per semester.
Okay, I don't like that vote. Here's what I'm going to do. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to ignore the results of the poll. And I will hand the MVP trophy to Mr. Arthur on my own accord.
The fuck?
Yeah, Mr. Arthur is our MVP.
He's not here.
Where is he?
He already left. Yeah, Arthur's gone.
Classic streamers, dude. The streamers, this is what happens. They only care about themselves, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Shameless.
He's running back home to get the raid.
Shameless. Wait, did he actually leave? No. I mean, that would be reasonable, to be fair. It'd be according to something. But hey, Arthur! Dude.
What's up?
The people are pissed.
Why?
That you're hiding your blue jersey after the loss when you just won MVP.
Oh, I'm not hiding anything. I'm blue by heart.
Oh shit! It was underneath his skin the whole time. How do you feel? You won MVP.
I won MVP?
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't the MVP get a medal?
Nick took it.
I didn't see it. Oh. I feel great. We may have lost again. I'm 0 for 3 for game day so far.
You know what's crazy? You would have won.
I was mad.
But they stole your ass.
It's okay. I may have lost again, but friendship, stronger than ever.
You can't talk shit to Arthur. He's just here.
No, I'm not.
We support you, Arthur. We always love you.
Listen, we may have lost again, 0 and 3, strongest friendship ever. I'm still proud of my team.
There you go. And we will, we ran out of medals to give you for MVP, but we will be getting you one shortly. We will mail you a medal.
Alright, do I give you my German shipping address or?
You start with your social security.
Okay.
Just fax it to me.
Okay.
Back to you, Johnson.
Well, it's your
bars.
my whole life was decided.
Yeah. Oh, wait, can you
So now that I came here, the competition was even 10 times harder. It was tough. It was tough. But Bill's
Hey, this is my
goal for Summit.
Nice to meet you. Deshaun,
There we
I've
go.
done it, but it's so funny. I did it.
Awesome. Well, I wish you all the best of luck.
What's up, sir?
Thank you. What you gotta do is you play like mid far and you can sprint in when it's over here. So you can close distance.
Yeah.
Running backwards is a mistake. That's why I dropped that one ball.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see you around.
The stream's not frozen. It's just me standing here. Are we live? I should probably listen. Wait, are we on the caster desk? No? Oh. Oh. Back to you, casters.
It's me, Brick Johnson. That is my new alias. Wake Wilder's never existed. Wake Wilder's also filed for bankruptcy. And
I can help with that.
Ryan, I'm in financial ruin, man. I put a lot of money down on Nick. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, that was a rough finish. Rough finish.
Well, anyways, I'm Brick Johnson, and I am here to say, wow, what a game that was, all the way down to the final minutes. Everyone in attendance was at war with the rule book, and man, oh man, did the rule book still somehow lose. It was a triumph of incompetence, and something that I was happy to see. We saw friends against friends. Friends become foes. We saw sisters torn asunder. And more importantly, we saw a couple of great games in Claws and Chaos and Atomic Picnic. Make sure you check those out on Steam, all to lead up to the OTK Games Expo there on December 4th, guys. Ryan, I'm not sure if you have any parting words here, but if you do,
Looking
feel free
forward
to
to football. I think football will be a better. I don't know if they know the rules better, to be honest with you. I'm not sure about that, but sometime after Thanksgiving, we're going to have a football game, and that's going to be a fun way to end OTK Game Day season.
Yes, indeed. Sometimes after Thanksgiving, we will be seeing football back on the air. That is going to be an electric display of people dropping balls and running into each other at full speed, something that we have been woefully missing here in Kickball. But without further ado, guys, I'm Wake Wilder. This is BJP Official, and we are so happy to have given you yet another dazzling display of athletic and ability. Thank you again, OTK. Thank you to everyone at the production booth for doing a great job, guys. And I will be seeing you guys next game day, sometime after Thanksgiving. Thank you again, guys.
Thanks, everybody.
Have a great day.
Action games, baby!
Please.
Roll the
Please get us off of the screen.
I am at 100%. Emmy, let go of me.
What?
You can do a
spike cancel if you.
What does that even mean? You don't want
to into the spikes and throw the potion at the last second. You have the talent for it. Go for it right now. Okay, you blew it.
Dude, I think I just found a Charizard.
I don't.
Hold up. Wait. I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna catch you. No!
Yeah.
Wait, no, my controller struck running left. No one charged these.
Oh, we did.
Oh, come on!
Charging order.
Oh, wait, throw him in the fire.
You can go and you can attack people like this.
Oh my
Harass
God.
them.
Nice.
Throw boxes at them.
That's a child.
Tune in to the Winter Expo on December 4th.